We're going live.
Real good for those you don't know.
Oh, we're live now.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
They're picking the pool from the pool of 160 players. They're saying these details over here.
We are live for the 2015 VA Patriot Draft Selection Party.
The fourth draft in WAKA history.
Commissioner Keith Morehart's up on stage right now saying some shit that we're not paying attention to. It'll go like that for the rest of the afternoon for sure.
I'm filling in for Matt and Jorts today. I studied all night on how to replace them. I stayed up till about 1 in the morning watching late 90s WWF clips. So hopefully they'll be proud of me.
It's a good place to start.
All right, so what did he say?
I think he said we're starting soon.
He said, okay, nobody's on the clock yet.
Yeah, no one's on the clock. No one's watching the podcast. That's about right. So,
Well, did you put a link up saying that?
I did, yes. Okay. Yeah, I just posted the link up there. So we're live. We're awaiting the first pick. Highly anticipated. So right now the Thunder Chickens are on the clock. Jeff, if you were them, who would you be selecting right now?
You can't go wrong with Gene.
I'll say, okay.
I mean,
Let's say
that's
this.
a logical pick.
He seems to be the consensus,
Yeah.
with good reason.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter my opinion because the facts are on the board.
With the first pick of the 2015 WAKA draft, Thunder Chicken selects Randy Devlin.
My opinion doesn't matter.
Not a bad selection right there. Randy Devlin, of course, known for 7-time Wentworth Trophy winner. Been playing for probably 8 years now. Just very quick, athletic. He can be your leadoff, catcher, charger, just all around good teammate.
He's definitely a 5-tool, I'd say.
So good selection by Thunder Chickens. And now we have what we got on the clock here? Finger Bang.
Finger Bang.
Coming right up with now Gene Eford. You got to think
Gene Eford
they're happy about him falling into their laps. Finger Bang being Nicole Dewey and Tim Nellis from the Smoking Bunts.
It also looks like they're ready. Just waiting for the pitches to be taken. I think it was just a fast, easy choice for them.
I'm sure. Yeah,
I'm going with Gene right here.
The first round's always easy. You kind of got your draft boards. You know who you want to go with. So we'll have a pretty quick pace here throughout the day. We have 160 people in the draft, so we'll try and be about a minute, 90 seconds or so in between picks.
With the second overall pick,
there we go. The pick is in.
Finger Bang is selected Gene Eford.
As expected.
There it is.
Got to be. You got to think that Tim and Nicole pretty psyched up to have Gene Eford there. One of the best all-around players in kickball history, really. Just a former college basketball player. Super athletic, strong arm, strong leg, fast. Just
former first-round pick or first pick overall last year.
And there's nothing that he can't do.
Yeah. Except for pitch.
Yeah.
But I don't think they drafted him to be a pitcher.
That's right. You played with Gene this past season with Bizarro.
Yes.
Tell us about him as a teammate.
Well, we did the Bizarro thing to where we just played different positions, and that's actually how we found out that he could not pitch. But he actually was surprisingly a very good catcher. I don't think it would be logical for somebody to draft Gene Eford as a catcher because, in my opinion, there's not a better charger out there. But he can do anything. He can kick, he can bunt, catcher, charger, good teammate, shows up. So
yeah, it's one of those things where if they pick up a charger in the second or third round, that's good. Yeah. One falls available, they have that flexibility to pick him, and then instead of having 2 chargers, they can move Gene somewhere else.
And I think that's the majority of the top, the first round is, how flexible people can be.
With the third overall pick
Hey, you're going to tell my athletes.
True Flavor Tear, Jelly Time, has selected Adam Tatum.
Again, another person can catch, charge. I think primarily he's probably a catcher. I mean, I know he can charge. He's actually Gene's backup for the situation, I believe. So, but then again, you got him at lead off, and we had a report that he can kick away as well too.
Yeah, he can kick away. He's got a good leg, but another guy, great pick. For Truffle Butter Jelly Time. Yeah, ridiculous name, but he's just one of the best pure players in the league.
Yeah.
I say it just like Gene. I say the same thing. There's nothing he can't do.
I actually like the name because it's kickball related. I love kickball related names. So, peanut butter
Jelly Time.
Speaking of a kickball themed name, Holy Guacamole, they've just walked up to the stage. 4th overall pick.
Holy Guacamole has chosen Jimmy Wilcox.
Jimmy Wilcox.
That's my man.
Here's a player that, again, well-rounded, a veteran player, playing probably for more than 8 or 9 years now at this point. He's not going to pitch during the summer. He said that, but it doesn't matter. He can charge. He can play catcher. He can play first. He can play outfield. He can do anything defensively, and he does it all at a high level.
Yeah. I mean, you and me played for him with him on Max Lowe's Peanut Butter Jelly Time on the Friday Night League, and I actually didn't get a chance to play with him until the last week of the season and then the tournament. And he definitely went up my draft board just in those 2 days because I've never really played with him before.
Chosen by, let's be honest, Joe Prazo.
All right.
Joe
Not too many surprises here so far.
Joe is in Canada watching the World Cup right now. So.
Yeah, Prazo is a guy who's in the Air Force, a diehard soccer fan and player. In fact, he's played travel soccer, and the skills translate over into the kickball field pretty well. I mean, he's got one of the best pure power strokes in the league. So kicking away, but that's not all he can do. He bunts with precision. He's quick, just an all-around athlete.
I feel like if I wanted somebody up to kick a run in out of any player in the league, I'd probably pick Joe Prazo. And I played with him on the Hammerheads and stuff like that, and he's always come through. But you're right, he can also lead off for you. He can charge for you. So that's definitely why he's top 5 pick.
Yeah, just a laid-back guy. It's a good dude to have on the squad. He's not going to be a fiery vocal leader, but he's that steady, constant presence that just keeps everyone calm and relaxed and focused on what needs to be taken care of, business at hand.
Yeah.
Who's up next?
So we have Juice and Fagel up next. Their team name is called Lemon Party. This is the 6th pick of the draft.
That is not kickball related.
So that is not kickball related. So far, if you're just joining us, we've had Randy Devlin go number 1, Gene Eford go number 2 to Finger Bang. Adam Tatum go 3 to Truffle Butter Jelly Time. Number 4 was Jimmy Wilcox to Holy Guacamole. And Joe Prazo was just picked by Let's Be Honest.
So far, we're seeing all catchers and chargers being taken in early on in drafts.
Okay.
Well, heckling there, Lemon Party taking their time. That's the slowest Juice will ever be. He's making this pick right
He
here.
actually probably just showed up.
Lemon Party's first pick of the draft, 6th overall, Manny Anderson.
Oh, okay. Manny and Juice, of course, are teammates Wednesday nights on Kick-Ass. So they're going to be teammates continuing on this summer. It really gives them, so far, probably the best as far as pure speed combo. Speed. Another catcher off the board, though.
Yeah.
So we're all talking about catchers and chargers.
I wonder if that means Juice plans on pitching this summer. I mean, I know he's one of the top outfielders. I know he loves to pitch. He did it for One Kick Wonders, though.
Yep.
So, they have versatility right there as well.
Manny can charge, too, though.
Yeah. We'll see what the next pick, what they go with.
And, of course, Juice is a very accomplished outfielder, probably the best pure defensive outfielder in the league, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So if he's holding down the outfield for Lemon Party while Manny and whoever else they draft take care of the infield, and they got the building blocks of a very strong team. One round into the draft. I want to thank all our 6 viewers that we have right now. That's pretty good for a Sunday afternoon.
Oh, that's the number right there? Gotcha. We have number 7 pick coming up. They're wearing orange this season.
Gentlemen and Scholars.
That is a captain duo of Lenora Harper and James Maxwell. Here it is.
Gentlemen and Scholars. He's drafted their first gentleman and scholar, yes. Frank Council.
Oh,
All right.
there you go.
He is a gentleman.
Good job.
So, of course, Frank Council. What's that?
Frank's here.
No, I guess not. Frank Council is the first non-catcher or charger that is off the board. Plays first base, although he can charge a little bit if needed. So he's got some versatility there, but I'd say his best position is first base. I think they really probably looking offensively with this pick. Not only, I'm sure they're looking at personality too. Obviously, they want to draft a gentleman.
Yeah.
You could do worse than Frank, that's for sure. Frank's
like
a good
the pick, though.
great player. I like this pick.
You would never find me not wanting to play with Frank Council.
I know, yeah. It makes him an attractive team. If they call my name, I'll be happy.
That's my man. For the 8th pick of the draft today, that's chosen their man, Trey Simmons.
Trey Simmons,
off the board.
He's a catcher for cardiac arrest and for pop-pop. Coming off a wrist injury, but seems to really be healing pretty nicely. When he's on his game, he is just a shutdown catcher. Lots of speed offensively.
I just
Bunting,
I like to watch him play kickball, man. He's so quick from behind the plate. He can bunt, he can kick.
He's a young guy too, so he's only getting better.
Yeah, it's a good thing this isn't a dynasty kickball.
I'm pretty sure that the summer league was his first WAKA season ever last year. So he's only like 12 months into really competitive kickball, and he's already this good. It's kind of scary.
As chosen, Jeff Moore.
Congratulations, my man. My broadcast colleague, Jeff Moorhart, left-handed pitcher, catcher, really unique. And you got to think that they're drafting him for the catching, which he jumps out on the ball. Doesn't have to do the spin throw that most right-handed catchers do. He just has a really strong arm throwing those pitches to first. So this is a good pick. Offensively, he's known for his kicking. He's got a powerful leg, but he can lay a bunt down too with the best of them. So definitely congratulations on the first round pick.
Sir, thank you, sir. I got the best gift of all.
You got to sign the contract right now.
A little condom, I guess, for the 5-week rule.
Don't use it until the playoffs.
Oh, okay. What's the expiration date on it, though?
I just bought it. So
Okay.
That's awesome. It's one of them thin janks too. And I'll use them things. They take away the feeling.
I like that name of the team, 5-week rule. I talked to Jeremy Smithy. This was probably sometime in the early Friday league, and I was just joking around. He was reffing, and I was on second. And I said, hey, man, you going to draft me? Because I know he was going to be a captain. And I just walked up there, and he goes, I guess it worked out. So
I'm sure he was hoping for you to fall. So now we got the Bunt Pirates on the board, and they got the 10th and 11th pick. So they're going to be making 2 picks right here as part of the end of the first round and the beginning of the second round. A lot of the best catchers are already off the board, so we'll see where they find the value at. Do they reach for –
the last pick of the first round, Bunt Pirates. Bunt.
It's amazing what the human
has selected Josh Del Carr.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Del Carr is a veteran player, PBJ and Pop Pop and Cardiac. So looking sharp. Look at this man in the three-piece suit. I like it. So
He only took off one season, correct? So
uh,
he's still fresh. It's not like he.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's been about 6 months probably since he's played in a truly competitive game, but I mean, the dude's a stud, so I don't think that's going to be an issue.
Yeah. He's
Great charger.
you look at the Chargers, and he's probably the best available Charger out there. So he could lead off.
First pick of the second round
See what they got.
also belongs to the Bunt Pirates, and they have selected John Lee.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go. Late sign up.
Yeah, John was a late sign up. Yeah, but he's obviously a situation player. Aaron, he can. He's really an outfielder. I mean, that's his primary position. But in a pinch, he can step up and catch for him too. Offensively, line drives. He's a former soccer player and precise bunts. So I think he'll be one that possibly really a great number 2 or 3 for him.
Yep.
And now their lineup is really starting to, it's going to be tough at the beginning of the games with Josh and John back to back. Probably.
Yeah. Well, I know John Lanieve caught for Freed's team last year.
JFK? Last summer.
Yeah, last summer when Tyson was pitching for him, and they actually were in the top 4. So, I mean, he proved he's a solid.
Fundamentally, he's not going to kill you. He knows what plays he can make. He's going to make them. He knows what plays he can't make. He'll eat it, get it back to the pitcher. So, veteran experience.
Yep. All right, let's see who my first teammate is.
Jeremy Edge is going to be pissed that Lanieve was taking the corner now.
5-week rule selected, Mr. Nick Anderson.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
Nick Anderson, another late participant in the draft, but you're talking about a guy who,
What's up, teammate?
another all-around good player. First base is probably his primary position, but he can charge too.
Yeah.
He can pitch also.
He can
Actually,
pitch,
he's a really good pitcher.
Yeah.
So 5-week rule. You catching, Nick pitching maybe. Starting to get that infield defense really shored up a little bit.
We can do it.
Congratulations.
Definitely
Nick.
got 2 good.
Glad you're
So
in
we're
there.
teammates.
Yeah. Welcome to this podcast.
With the third pick of this round, that's my man. That's Big Dan, the Condor Shaw.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
How do you do that?
So they have Dan, Trey, and their captain is Alex Jackson. So they
Just
have their
good.
pitcher, catcher, charger
Yep.
combo already.
Yeah, that's going to be
Gentlemen and scholars.
formidable defense.
There we go.
Oh, wow, we're at a breakneck pace here.
The next gentleman and/or scholar.
These captains are not
Yeah.
trying to be here. at 6 o'clock.
Will be Jeremy Edge.
Jeremy Edge, enthusiastic. Glad to have his name taken off the board. Like you said, a great outfielder, a good catcher, very good catcher. Offensively, pound for the best pure bunter in the league, I think.
Yeah.
I would give him that. He's not the fastest guy, but damn if it's not 6 inches off the line, all the way down the line, just consistently every at-bat. He just grinds and grinds. Tough out.
Good teammate, too. I played with him, Bizarro. Good teammate. He's also playing with his buddy Frank Council, so they'll play well together, whether, Frank's at first and he's catching or.
That's a good point. A
Yeah.
lot of times the draft league's about chemistry. And
Yes.
if you get guys who are already established teammates, then it just
Fourth
helps a
pick
little
of the
more.
second round. The second round, Lemon Party has chosen Jen Miller.
Oh,
Oh!
there you go.
The first lady off the board. Jen Miller is excellent. She was actually on Jorts and I's big board, the top overall rated female that we had available in the draft. I
Yep.
mean, just an excellent player. Defensively, she's as reliable as they come. She can even pitch for you if you really need to. She'll throw strikes consistently. Just a great kicker, too.
Yeah. Number 1 female on my board as well.
Let's be honest is up.
Might see a run on females now because there's not
True. Open the
a
gates.
ton of depth in the league or in the summer.
Let's see. Who did they have? Joe Perceau.
Yeah. So let's be honest. They drafted Joe.
I'm gonna go with Jen Miller's other half here. I'm gonna call a Brian Neal pickup right now.
That'd be a great catcher. Well, they already got Nocter as catcher, so they might not necessarily need Neal, but
Nocter showed some interest in pitching though. So if they have,
that's true. He did pitch for the Kills.
With the fifth pick of this round, in the weird tournament events, let's be honest, the chosen Brian Neal.
Oh,
hey, good.
there you go.
Hey.
There you go.
Good prediction, Mr. Morehart. I knew there was a reason I selected you as my co-host. Like you said, this does set up their infield very nicely because now they can have Neal catching, Joe Perez there charging, and then Nocter pitching.
Yeah.
They get a first baseman with some solid hands, and
Yeah. I mean, look at that batting lineup too.
that's tough.
Yeah, Nocter, Joe, and Brian Neal. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, Neal can be their leadoff
And I mean,
potentially.
they have Doolittle.
Yep.
So another good runner.
They should pick me next round so I can be a part of this team. Championship. All they need is a first baseman. I'm available.
Let's see. Holy Guacamole's up next. Their first pick was Jimmy Wilcox, who can pretty much do anything. So they can pretty much pick anywhere right here. They have a lot of wiggle room.
Let's see where Stephanie and Corey are going to go.
Picks in.
The pick is in.
They'll be wearing the green shirts this year, by the way. I think Brad Kirby's just ready to go. He's ready to get drafted.
Yeah.
Brad Kirby.
Neal chosen Ryan Warner.
Oh, yeah.
Very good pick.
Ryan Warner's stock really rose after last weekend. He was probably our most outstanding player for cardiac arrest on our way to the championship for VA Peninsula. I mean, just offensively, he was inconsistent during the regular season, but he turned it on when it really mattered most. Didn't make an out all day. Defensively, really good charger, nice chest pass, very quick to the ball, great teammate.
Yeah.
As selected,
Man, I didn't even get a chance to talk about it.
Seattle, hair blowing the wind, Jesus, Casey Heck.
Casey Heck from Smoking Buns.
Another guy whose stock has risen a lot in the past year.
Oh, man. You
One
want
kick
to
wonder, Smoking Buns. I mean, I remember reffing him one game when he played for One Kick Wonders on a Friday night league, and he was pitching. And I was amazed at how good of a pitcher he was. I'm sitting there behind home plate. I'm like, man, I do not want to face Casey Heck right now.
He's a great all-around player, but what really stands out is his work ethic.
Yeah.
This man organizes weekly practices, and he plays in every league he can, whether it's WAKA or some other league, and practices on Sundays, just continuing to improve. Just a great player. Hell of a kicker, man. He's dangerous, too.
Yeah,
The ninth pick in the second round, finger bag is chosen Curtis Bobby.
All right. It's actually pretty surprising to see Curtis fall. I mean, 19 is really respectable, but we had him up in our top 10 on Jorts and Brent's big board. Just a great defensive player and just a sound offensive player,
They have
too.
their catcher charger. I mean, they chose Gene. They chose Gene the first pick. Curtis. I played a lot with Curtis lately.
Yeah.
Probably one of the grittiest catchers you'll find out there. He'll put his body through anything to get
Dirty
somebody out at
hustles.
first. Yeah. And good kicker, good bunter. I mean, both good kicker, good bunter.
And it's a switch, too. It's not a dial. Like, it doesn't matter what the score is. He's playing hard, whether you're down or you're up.
I love how
He's still
competitive
diving
he is,
after
too.
balls.
Yep.
Super competitive. Great pick.
Now we have the snake part of it. We have 2 picks by Thunder Chickens. Their first pick of the draft was Randy Devlin. So let's see who they go with 2 in a row. Maybe another girl. Maybe they'll get that second girl off the board.
It might be about the time, man. There's going to be a run on girls.
I don't know. I'm going to call a
One of these, I think, will be a lady.
I'm going to call a Brent Wentworth pick right here.
I think so.
Yep.
We're in range. We're in
Yep.
range. I'm going to get ready to stand up.
The newest Thunder chicken, the Brothers thing.
Ah, okay. Brad Kirby is
I'll clap for Brad.
he's our teammate on Friday nights. Another guy who we had ranked pretty high going into it. Just a really good charger, really good outfielder.
Yep.
Offensively, just unstoppable. But just one of the toughest pure outs in kickball. A great pick by the Thunder Chickens. Let's see who they picked to compliment them.
Man, that one too.
So
Brad
first
Kirby
pick of
ready
the
to
third
run
round
at the
also
top.
belongs to Thunder Chickens. 21 overall, they have chosen Chris Dorr.
Ah,
There you
okay. Chris Dorr from the Chaotic Hills on Wednesday nights and the Foot Clan on Friday nights. One of the best, up and comers, I should say. He's really starting to get a lot of buzz around him. Some of the travel teams are looking at him, talking to him, trying to recruit him.
Phil loves this guy.
Dude,
Phil loves this guy. So
he's just so quick. Pitcher, catcher, charger, any of those positions, it gives him some flexibility there.
good kicker, good bunter.
Strong arm, too.
Here we go.
On the second pick of the third round, Finger Bang has chosen hashtag Big Jeff Shoot.
Oh. Finger Bang getting to play with Gene and Curtis.
Yeah.
I got their picture. This is the guy that they circled. A little bit of a surprise. He may have been available for him. I don't know. Actually, picking at the top of the round with the wraparound, I don't think he would have been there at number 4, their next pick. So if this is the guy they want, hey, it might be.
Well, that's where this draft round is that's what's gonna happen. Is some people might think they're reaches, but right now these captains are literally filling in holes that they want to do. So,
but if this is the guy that they wanted to pitch for him, maybe he would be there 10 picks from now. But you know what? They don't pick until 20 picks from now.
Yes.
So they got to go get their man right now. And it's not a bad pick. He's a big game player.
yes.
The next pick, third pick of this round, is Brent. Check out my old base, Brentworth.
There you go. I know you all saw his highlight reel that he did, but Brent's really come on as far as bunting and kicking and first base, actually. So I know he's going to
Truffle butter. It's Adam Tatum and Casey Heck as my teammates, along with Nick and Christy. I'm in. Oh, championship. Bulls, baby. Wins. I'm excited. Well, you snooze, you lose, asshole. I'm going to beat your ass when we play. I'm going to beat all the team's asses
The next player
for passing on me.
that gets the chips and salsa, Jason Riley, for Holy Rock and Roll.
Jason.
strong leg, one of the best accurate line drive kickers that I've played with.
He's old.
Good pitcher. Good pitcher.
Riley's a great player, a great teammate. So we're really happy to see him go right after me.
And apparently he loves guacamole.
I got some truffles, man. So now we have Let's Be Honest back on the board with Joe Praisdale and Brian Neal. Do they start going girls here?
The next, let's be honest, in this round, Eric Davis.
Oh, okay.
If most of them have a position that he plays because he plays travel with situational play, so he only kicked for them. So let's see if maybe they put him at first base. Or, I mean, obviously the outfield.
Sure. I don't know how it's. Dude, bomb Defenses.
11 party goes out to Nathaniel George Johnson.
Ah, my buddy.
Unfortunately.
My bro. It's like Lemon Party was listening to me. They said, we need outfielders. So they went out and they got it.
You got one of the best ones in the league.
So,
Yes.
multiple-time Wentworth Trophy winner, George Johnson. One of my close friends. A good guy to have in the locker room. Just all around. Good pick by the Lemon Party. Underrated. What really stands out for George, for me, is his ability to come through in the clutch.
I was just about to say clutch. Yep.
If there are 2 outs and runners on base and you need a line drive to fall, he will find a way.
Yep.
I'm thirsty. We need someone to wait on us.
7th pick of the 3rd round, a true gentleman, Matt Wellbrock.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're having a run on 3 up and down. This is false advertising. Matt Wellbrock is not a gentleman at all.
Is he a scholar?
No,
No.
he's certainly not a scholar. I don't know.
Maybe
this
they'll
is a
make
head
him a
scratcher.
gentleman. Well, he
But he is a good kickball player.
Maxlow drafted him last year, so maybe he just liked what he had.
You know what? That's a good point.
Yeah.
Matt is known for pitching for Rumspring, and he's obviously known for
How's everybody doing
his
tonight?
celebrity status. But the guy's offensively one of the most improved players of the last year. So, I mean, I see him kicking those line drives. I see him laying down those bunts. He's gotten in shape, man. Jungle Gym.
Yeah.
That is a good pick by the gentleman and scholar, GNS. So. Let's see where TMM
Next
goes.
pick,
This is my no shoes pick.
I don't know,
next pick of
man.
this draft.
This is my no.
That's my man has chosen Nick Schmidt.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Nick Schmidt. So they got
Well, I already I've been talking with my coach. I already know who's being picked, but I'll let it be announced.
Nick is one of the best pair of hands on first base, and he's also now someone who, if Daniel Shaw can't make it or if they need to spell him, he's also a pitcher. He did really well for DCOM this spring.
Talking to DCOM, I mean, he was their MVP. I mean,
Yeah.
and that's just talking to like people like Ben Ottman and all of them. He was solid. He was their 3 kicker. I guess he led in batting average, so he can do it all. I mean, he's no catcher, but I mean, he can play first base.
They already got their
Eric
catcher.
Cosman.
Great pick.
Eric Cosma is another name that has a lot of buzz around him. Plays with hot dogs and tacos. A relatively inexperienced player, but one who's really speedy. Strong arm. He's good, great bunter. So, obviously, Smithy has him really well scouted.
Yeah.
He's his captain on Wednesday nights. Really, really good pick for the bottom of the 3rd round, actually.
Is he a? Now I've only kind of watched him at catcher. Is he a charger or a catcher? Like, what would
I haven't seen him charge. I don't know. He's athletic, so he probably could pick it up. But now you guys got
I'm
some
liking my
depth.
team too. I mean, we got a Cosma, a Nick Anderson. We're about to get another pick, and two.
I think Cosma will probably be you guys' leadoff, which maybe will allow you to get to the middle of the lineup and drive in some runs. I could see you driving in Eric Cosma several times this summer.
Yep.
I want to say Cosma was one of the top run scorers.
The last pick.
He scored 9 runs this season.
30th overall. The newest Bucks Pirate. And Aaron.
Oh.
All right. Ed Aaron's a really good pitcher. Really strong pitcher. Helped lead Smoking Bunts to the finals. I think we're seeing a lot of Smoking Bunts being taken pretty early because of that run.
Yeah.
Really good kicker too, man. Really good pick.
Yeah. Well-liked guy, one of my favorite guys in the league. I love talking to him every single Wednesday and Friday.
Yep. Now we'll see who they get to pair him up with.
Let's see if the girl goes off the board. Still only
I think
had
they
one
probably
taken
need
so far.
They probably need a catcher, I think. the females are also going to be a priority pretty soon too.
Whereas first they get to pick again, the first pick of the 4th round, none other than Miss Katie Wellbrock.
There it is.
There it is. Good pick. One of the best females ever, really.
Yeah.
Just, she's been playing for a while now, several years. The Agronauts, Rumspringa, several other teams.
The thing I really like about females and drafting them is you're not, when they kick the ball in the outfield, you know it's going to be caught. Like, that's what I look
Second
for.
pick of this round,
reliable.
And then that's
Mark Flores.
Oh, we just,
Yeah.
there we go. I guess there's our picture.
Mark Flores is someone who's slipped pretty far, actually. There are some other pitchers that got taken ahead of him that probably you could make an argument that Flores should have gone before him. But, God damn, man, that's a really good pick in the 4th round.
Well, I stole Flores last year as a captain in the 3rd round, I believe. And I would argue that he was our MVP. He pitched every single inning for us. But, you know, I love the dude, too. So, I mean, and I'm playing with him again this season. I like it.
Dude, that's on that short grass at York County. He's going to be tearing through. Man, that's tough.
Yeah.
5-week rule, you guys might have the best defense so far, just all around. I mean, every team is shaping up pretty well, but yikes.
Yeah. All these teams. I'm just looking at all of them. We have That's My Man up now. Right now they have Trey Simmons, Daniel Shaw, Nick Schmidt. So they have their pitcher, they have their catcher, they have their charger, they have their first baseman. They can kind of go anywhere here right now. Maybe a female.
That's a testament to really how deep our leagues and our communities are. Because I mean, we've taken at this point.
We're at 33. This is pick number 33.
Yeah, we're just studs are just still flying off the board.
Is Troy Southpaw.
You know, Troy actually kind of has a low profile. Like you really haven't heard a lot from him lately, but week in, week out, he was one of the most productive members for Rumspringa. In fact, looking at his stats for the spring, Troy batted close to, he was at 875 kicking average.
Oh, wow.
7 out of 8. Yeah, just a really tough out.
Wow.
So, versatile offensive player. I think he's probably the best in the outfield at this point, but he can also catch for you if you need him. It's a good pick.
Yep.
We definitely got to be getting into no shoes territory now.
Yeah. Well,
he's not a gentleman though, so I don't know if he's going to unless they're going real ironic.
In the 4th round. Gentleman of scholars is chosen, Matt Seifert.
Seifert, he's a guy who played with Pop. I don't know a lot about him, man. He's not a guy I've actually really had a lot of chance to see. It seems like every time we've played pop-up, I've either been out of town or it's been rained out. So I haven't seen him firsthand, but I know that Max Lowe, no one scouts more than he does. So if he picked him right here, it's hard to argue with it, right?
Well, I mean, he made a name for himself in the Friday Night League with the champions, Pop. So he was, I believe, top of their lineup. He got on base and he caught everything in the outfield. So you can't really ask for much more.
Okay. I know who he is now. Yeah. That guy's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, he killed us.
Yeah.
He killed us in that game.
Uh-huh.
Very quick.
Very quick.
Chosen, Todd Schimmel.
Todd Schimmel, Mr. RKI, he led VA Peninsula in runs driven in with 16 RKIs in only 15 at-bats. So those hot dogs and tacos had an explosive offense, and it was fueled by this man's big right leg. He's a good charger, too.
Hustle charger.
Strong arm. Nice
He
pick,
posted up a
Lemons.
video. My brother Keith showed me a video that he posted on his page. I guess he's an ex-soccer player, and it's just this picture of him doing like this circuit-style diving goalie catch, and it was, in the tournament, I believe, on Friday. Yes,
that was in the tournament. Nick. Yeah, it was a ridiculous play where it was in their match against. It was against Foul Balls. Foul Balls. It was just a line drive that was ripped. And he just laid out. Just caught it clean. It was amazing.
Jennifer Gold was just taken.
Jennifer Gold, actually, she made our big board. I think this is great. She was one of our top-rated females. She played with Pitching Des, which, mostly a rookie team, but she really stood out. Just she's played a couple seasons now. Amazing offensive production. She was among the league leaders total for batting average.
Total.
Not gender specific. It's not like she's good for a girl. She's just straight up good.
Yeah.
In fact, let me find the numbers here. Jen Gold was 10 of 12 this season.
Wow.
I think she's got some soccer background in there. She played first base for him. Just really good hands.
She played first base for him.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, they have two solid girls. Not above solid. Two solid girls. We're not going to put.
No.
But with Jen Gold and Noelle as their captain.
No. This was, let's be honest, that's Doolittle.
Oh, that's Doolittle. Okay, well, there you go.
Same thing.
Yeah. I don't have to take back my statement.
Let's be honest, is looking really good so far. They're filling their holes.
Holy Watermelon's fourth pick in this draft is Katie Booth.
Okay. Now we're starting to see that run on girls.
Yep.
Katie Bruce is a rookie this past season, but she's really athletic and just really impressed a lot of people. 5-toe death kick. Offensively, she got on base. She was a tough out. Very reliable. Holy guacamole.
They did their research.
Well, Stephanie, and Corey.
Did they play with them?
No, but they're friends with a lot of the people on 5-toe death kick,
Okay.
so they've played with them in the past. They have sources who are talking her up. That was a well-informed draft pick.
So now we have Nick Sutton.
Shuffle butter.
This is your pick. This is your team.
Man.
Who do we have?
Eric, I'll give you 150% all the time, Stevens.
All right,
There you go.
Eric Stevens.
So you have Adam Tatum and Eric Stevens.
Yeah, I think Adam will probably be charging under the scenario. Stevens is our catcher. When he turns it on, man, when he's on his A game, there's no one better than Eric Stevens defensively.
Yeah.
He can be inconsistent at times, but like I said, those times when he's on, when he's locked in, forget about it. You're not getting on base. Casey pitching, I don't know, me at first base. So we got a little something going on
You got your
here.
infield. There you go.
So every day we truffling, baby.
How does it feel to be on a team name called Truffle Butter?
Yeah, that's kind of disgusting. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Finger bang falls right on line and selects Megan Kramer with their next pick.
Megan Kramer.
Yep.
She plays VA Atlantic on Monday nights, actually. I think our first just pure VA Atlantic player. Very athletic, very fast, actually. She's speedy.
And she has tournament experience too. Didn't she play at some of the Mid Atlantic?
Yeah, she played in the Mid Atlantic.
I think it was it Nellis's team? Can't remember. But I remember seeing her out there catching balls in the outfield. So.
Yep, she was out there. She's also she played Winter League, VA Raptor.
Okay.
And she's played in other leagues prior to WAKA. It's her recent WAKA experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's quick, man. She can get down that first base line. So it's a good pick.
So how many females have we had flying off the board? We have 5 females, so they're going hot right now.
Oh, yeah. I knew that once the first one got picked, well, in this case, the second one got taken, it was going to be a run on them.
Yeah.
There's still some good ones out there, too.
Thunder Chickens has selected Brandon Silver.
All right.
Wow. That's a great pick where they are right now.
Dude, this offense right now,
40.
I don't see any outs that are easy. Brandon Silver, one of the best pure line drive kickers in the league. Your Bizarro teammate, your Hammerhead teammate. Tell us about Brandon.
I've honestly.
That offense just gets better. Holy shit. Damn, Phil and Bailey have. Oh, that's interesting because Bailey and No Shoes kind of have a interesting dynamic. Yeah, they kind of cuss each other out a lot. Or she more cusses him out any chance she can take. So now she have an opportunity to do that every week when she's on the same team with them.
Yeah. Going back to Brandon Silver,
dude. I mean, that offense is nasty.
Yeah, they have Devlin, Kirby, Storr, Christopher, Brandon Silver, and No Shoes right now.
It gives them some flexibility to move Brad back to the middle of the lineup where he can use those line drives too. He doesn't have to be that punter. Who's that? Oh, David Lopez.
David Lopez just got picked,
very first.
And they're not really giving us much time to talk about these.
I know. I need to take a break. Actually, I need another drink, some more water. I need to use the head.
I played with David Lopez a bunch too. I mean,
we find someone to come fill in for us for a minute.
Yeah. How
Lopez.
about Edge?
Edge, come fill in for me for a minute.
Wait, that was my guy. I picked Edge.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. You're talking. I'm gonna find you a partner too.
Talk about the jelly time, the third pick. When you fit around, that's chosen. Andy, I'll make goodies for my team. Right on.
They're all just starting to fly off the board.
Yeah, that's the sixth girl. She's a cardiacer. She can bunt, she can catch. I mean, pretty much everything you want in a female. Let's say, what did you have her on your? You had her in the top 10 on your board.
Yeah. I mean, I was impressed. I mean, I only saw a little bit on cardiac, but yeah, I mean, at this point, you know, I think you're going to see a run on the women.
Yeah. I think most teams have kind of filled their spots in that infield, the important roles.
Yeah, because at this point, most teams have their infield set, so you're looking at outfielders.
Yeah. You're pretty much looking at what's the best on the board.
Yeah.
Ben Ottman.
I mean, and that's a good. I mean, getting Eric Stevens in the fourth round, following up with her. I mean, they got their infield set there with Tatum, Brent pitching, Casey can charge or catch too.
Yeah.
Tatum can do both, yeah,
Casey
and then Eric,
pitch,
yeah,
Brent
so
can go play first. Yep.
Yeah. So some good value picks here.
So Ben Ottman was just chosen 44th overall pick to Holy Guacamole. Right now we have Knocker and Doolittle up. They're going to be the 45th pick of this draft. Right now they have Joe Crisseau, Brian Neal, Eric Davis, and Jennifer Gold as their picks.
I really like their team right now. Especially with not being a captain, you have.
What's that? I'm gonna find a fill-in too. I'm gonna find somebody. Is Nick Anderson still here?
No, he's still here, but he was
Next
taken.
pick this draft. And let's be honest, Carl Schultz.
Another good offensive player, man. Offensively, let's be honest, looking really good. A lot of interchangeable parts there that you can put anywhere. I mean, with Nocter, Joe P, Neal.
Lemon Party is on the clock.
I think Lemon Party needs a pitcher. They got Juice, Manny.
Todd
I don't know. I know the names. I don't think he
The
pitches.
next invitation for the Lemon Party goes out to Shane Chambers.
Actually, that guy does kind of pitch for smoking bunts. That's Casey Heck and Shane Chambers. They're best buddies. They're like right-hand men. But they, I believe, when Casey would pitch, Shane would charge, and then vice versa. When Casey would charge, Shane would pitch. So maybe that's what you were just talking about. Maybe that's their pitcher. Keep in mind they have Juice. Juice has pitched a little bit for one-pick wonders, so.
But I mean, I know Manny wants to charge. I mean, if they catch Juice, charge Manny. As long as they got a,
Yeah, they have a lot of versatility. I mean, they have an offense.
Yeah. Right, here's my team. Gonna make another amazing pick.
Brandy Zutel.
Brandy Zutel, I believe she played for.
Oh no, that's the girl. Everyone was asking. They were saying that she was killing my
she played for. We're surprised she's not being scouted for like circuit right now.
Yeah.
She played for the Jugs, and she can catch anything, and she has one of the biggest legs on that team. So that was the Friday night team too. I don't know how long she's been playing, but she definitely made a name for herself. Now we have AJ and Noel up. They have not drafted a female. Maybe we'll see a female here.
That's my man. Has chosen their lady.
There we go.
Jamie Lacrosse.
Jamie Lacrosse.
Yeah. Well, Lenora was asking me about like girls, and she mentioned Brandy. I said, I don't know who they were, but I mentioned Jamie, so that's a good pick. Jamie will always put it on the ground.
Yep.
All
right, this is my team now.
Okay. You guys are looking solid too. I don't know much about Eric, but assuming you catch or you could pitch, well, you got Flores, so he can really only pitch, so you'll probably catch.
I'm assuming
Nick can charge. I don't know the Eric guy. Can he charge?
Eric can do catcher and charger, and yes, he can do it well. I mean, we have Nick that can pitch first catch. We have Cosmo that can catch charge. We have me that can play pitcher charger. Smithy can charge. Flores is a dominant pitcher, so I don't know what Smithy's going to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what Smithy's going to do.
Well, you guys haven't drafted a girl yet either, so maybe you'll go a girl here.
I'm assuming we'll get a girl.
Keith, you're doing an amazing job.
All right, I am going to get a drink.
All right. I'll hold it down.
Hold it down. Are you live right now?
Brent said we were. Either that or he's trolling me.
So how's this going? How did you get invited to this?
Brent went to go get drinks, so he needed a fill-in.
Okay.
So he wanted to increase the viewer rate. So.
Yeah, really trying to get
All right. Right now we are in a TV timeout. 5-week rule on the clock. Needs a girl here, I think. Jeff Morehart's over there giving his input. A lot of discussion at the stage right now. A lot of discussion on the stage right now. I think they're going to girl here. They don't have a girl yet.
Oh, okay. We get some Miss Carl, Shane, Brandy, Jamie.
Jesse Aldovich.
Another member of Juan Jameson's Juggernauts.
Who was taking?
Jessica Yeltelovich. Yeah, it was another girl.
Yeah, run of girls here. That's 3 in a row.
She's one of those girls. Juan's was a new team on Friday nights, and they weren't very good overall at kickball. You know, except for these two girls, Brandy and Jess, were just incredible.
Well, that's what our team drafted Brandy. I didn't know much about her, but they were saying over there that she said she catches everything.
You'll be impressed, man. She's got a big leg, too. She can kick the hell out of the ball.
Well, we already have Lenora, so we're looking good, females.
Yeah, for sure.
They definitely swung and missed on the second round pick taking me, though. That was,
little reach.
I'm not going to lie there, but.
Nah, that's actually shaping up to be a pretty good team. Matt Seaford's good.
Well, my first season, Wellbrock was our pitcher and helped lead us to the finals.
Lightning can strike again. This is where you really start to see, the captains have to start going deep into their draft boards.
Yeah, this is where the Facebook stalking probably starts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I remember last year, that's what I was doing. I was pulling up Facebook and because a lot of the names you don't know. And
the biggest thing is like it's funny hearing captains talk about like the frustrations of looking up people who have their Facebooks locked down on privacy.
Yep.
Because like I don't know anything about this person other than their picture.
Yeah, or the worst was that their profile pic was a picture of their dog, which I love animals, but it doesn't tell you anything about them as a player.
Yeah, you just want to see if they look like they're in shape.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
The last pick of the 5th round, Bud Pirates is chosen. Jake Side, Josh Side.
Damn,
That's
still available?
Well, I told them over there, I was like, this guy can play multiple positions as well.
Dude, that's a great pick. Yeah, we're in the 5th round now.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, when I saw the list over there, there's still some really good players available.
J-Side can kick, like you said, he can play multiple positions.
Because he was supposed to play with Bizarre, right? Initially, I thought he was going to play, and then I know.
Yeah, J-Side and myself were going to play with Bizarro, and then once the DC tournament got switched, we both moved to teams that would be there for the tournament.
Good move by you. Him, not so much.
Yeah, it worked out. Yeah. So Keith Morehart got taken with the first pick in the 6th round by the Bun Pirates. Keith is kind of underrated.
Yeah.
He's got a big leg, man. He can maybe one of the best pure power kickers in the league.
Well, with him, Josh, Ed, you have some big legs there. I mean, you got Josh Carr, and who's the captain of Bun Pirates?
Bun Pirates are Kern and Aaron.
Okay, so
Mike Kern and Aaron Small.
You got Josh Carr, Lanier. That's your top lockdown, and it's some big legs.
Yeah, you got to drive those quick guys in.
Yep.
Get them RKIs. Wait. Please. 5 equal.
Oh, I'm sorry, 5 equal.
No worries. That's what I'm here for. Oh, man. I love the draft league, man. I look forward to this all year.
Yeah, me too. I've been on both sides. I mean, last year I captained, and honestly, I didn't have as much fun, even though we won, captaining a team. Just because, it's hard to, you want to make sure everybody's happy and equal playing time. And not everything's fair, but it was a lot more stress rather than just showing up and playing.
I think a lot of captains probably just sign up to captain because they want to pick the players.
Yeah.
But then when you get into the day-to-day and the week-to-week operating the team, that's where it's like, I don't know if I want to really do all this.
Yeah, and I'm a very organized person. I had multiple lineup spreadsheets going before the game, and something always happens with traffic or couldn't get out of work last minute, so it was tough. Like right before the game started, saying, "All right, you need to go here and make sure everybody plays equal." But season 4 made the finals, and I definitely had more fun with that, just showing up and playing. So
captains it's really oftentimes a thankless job.
Oh, definitely.
But dude, without good captains, man, the league doesn't happen.
I will. That's a good pick. We're in the 7th round now.
You drafted Merritt's one year, didn't you?
Last year, yeah. I believe he's got 2 championships, or is he one of those that's won every year?
No, I don't think anyone's won every year, but he has 2. So he's going for his 3rd.
There we go. Oh.
5 weeks.
He's on a good team.
Picking him up. Good job.
There, Brent. Good.
Thanks. Oh, yeah. Well, let me see where. We're down to 11 viewers. I give Jeremy some shit, man. He's like the slowest dude. Those hot dogs and tacos were always guaranteed to go the whole hour.
The lovely, the talented Miss Haley Eford.
Okay. Haley Eford's a great pick. She's one that Obviously, she's known for being married to Jeannie, but she's a damn good kickballer in her own right, man. Play with Bizarro. She lays those bunts down. She's athletic. She's an athletic girl. The t-shirt says wifey on it. I like it. I'm going solo here.
Taylor Tomlinson.
Okay. Taylor Tomlinson. He plays with Pop. Won several championships with them. 3 in a row, really. She's a great outfielder. Very quick, fast. Just a tough out. So it's a good pick. We're into the 6th round. Very good pick by Maxwell and Lenora for the Gentlemen and Scholars. Lemon parties on the clock. Bagel and juice. They're putting together a pretty solid roster. Manny, Jen Miller, Jorts, Schimmel, Shane Chambers. Let's see where they go. We're in the middle of the 6th.
The next pick has chosen ERC.
Okay. They're shoring up their females now.
Juice and Emily reunite.
What? They reunite from when?
And they just love playing with each other. I mean,
Wow.
I know that's Juice is like Emily's favorite player, obviously besides Frank right now. But
He's my favorite player too.
yeah,
So now they got a couple of girls, Jen Miller and Emily. Like I said, reliability, stability, consistency. That's it right there.
okay. And let's see. So they have 3 girls already.
Mhm.
What did they get last time? Oh, I was here for the Shane Chambers pick. I was Phil and Jeremy Edge in on that one. Let's see, Brandy Zutel, Jamie Lacrosse. So we had a run on. We had a run on
girls.
Okay.
Jess Yelkovich got taken. Haley Eford got taken.
Yeah. Awesome.
So now we got Let's Be Honest on the board.
Let's be honest. That's the next pick in. And the next pick is
Who's next?
Manny Zapata.
Putting together a good draft. Manny Zapata from Don't Come on My Base. Played outfield for most of the season. He tore his knee up a little bit last year, so he wasn't really confident going back to Charger. Towards the end of the year, though, he started playing it. I don't know if that's something that he's going to continue doing, but let me tell you, he's got a really Anthony Williams-esque arm. Just a straight laser from Charger to first base. A little slow to the ball at times, but
Doesn't he lead off for them too? Like, can he get on base? I mean, I've never really watched the guy. I mean, I know him from around the league, but
he can lead on. I mean, he can get on base, but he's probably more used in the middle of the lineup.
Gotcha.
Couple home runs this past season.
Nice.
He was one among the league leaders there.
and that's promising in itself.
Yeah, line drives, power. I mean, he definitely puts more on the table than he takes off, for sure. That's a really good pick for the 6th round.
Let me go with that Mike Reagan spot.
Congratulations.
That's a good pick here.
And means that Josh Jordan.
Oh, Josh.
All right.
Wow.
Not here. Give him a round of applause.
It's a steal.
Not here. He's at the wedding where the man just got married. You might be watching,
Congratulations
or
on
maybe
that,
some people
Josh.
in the wedding party are watching.
Danny
Let them know
Schmidt.
that he's on the newest member of the WAKA. My cardiac arrest teammate. Hey, man.
Yeah. Was he healthy in the end of the season with his ankle? Did he
No,
play?
he didn't play in the tournament because of his ankle.
I know he's healthy now because he wanted to play soccer later in the season, but
Yeah, he had missed the tournament, but he's a really versatile player. A great outfielder. He's got excellent instincts. Like, he just seems to break and read the ball really quickly, more quickly than most outfielders do. But if you need him in the infield, he can pitch. He's got a a ball that has some unconventional movement and break to it. He's also a really good underrated charger as well.
I need you to pay attention to this, by the way.
I'm paying attention. What does Nick Sutton think we're paying attention to?
Jelly time. Their next pick,
Katie Carson.
Katie, find me on it at a jungle gym, not a sponsor. Carson.
All right. Katie Carson is our teammate on Peanut Butter Jelly Time,
Yes.
so I'm looking forward to playing with her again throughout this summer.
She's an ex-soccer player. She can kick. She can get the ball on the ground. But the great thing about her, she can catch everything.
She really
good
holds
pick.
it down in right field. Really holds it down. Solid pick. These girls are flying off the board.
Mike Reagan.
There's your Mike Reagan
Mike
pick.
Reagan. Yeah.
Reagan's a guy played with the foul balls his rookie season this spring. A lot of raw talent there. As he gets more experience, he has the opportunity to really become one of the elite players in the league. I think he's got all the tools. It's just sometimes we talk about, he's got to play more, know what play he can make and when to throw it, when to eat it, those type of things. But he's quick and he's got an arm.
Yeah.
It's a really good top of the order guy too.
I was actually just when I took my little break, I was walking around asking about him. Foul balls, right? Foul balls,
foul
catcher.
balls.
Yep. I'm excited to watch him play. I know he played in the Mid-Atlantic. I know he played in that too. So.
Yeah, he's a great player. He's a good pick by finger
They
bang.
have no females yet.
No F-bombs on the way.
They got to go female
Yeah.
here.
I'm thinking Phil and Bailey, cardiac people. I'm thinking of Julie Bowers pick right here.
Yeah, that's good. We're probably in range. Let's see who's still out here. I'm scanning the room. Scanning.
Better taking the last pick of the
Brian
sixth
Young.
round has chosen Brian Young.
Beyond. The captain of Longstreet. Long-time player. Really, really good dude. One of the funniest guys I know in kickball. So a great teammate to have. But you know what? He's also underrated offensively. He had a productive spring. He was one of the leaders on Rumspring for batting average. Didn't score a lot of runs. Didn't drive in a lot of runs. But that probably has more to do with the fact that they had him a little bit lower in the lineup. But you know what? Consistently got on base and helped them turn it over and get back to the top.
He's also fast. I don't think people realize how fast Brian Young is.
He's in incredible shape right now.
First pick of the seventh round. Ryan Schmidt.
Ryan Schmidt. Holy crap, man.
Round of applause anyway.
How did Schmidt get this far? He was one of the guys that was on a lot of Jorts and I's board. He was on Edge's board as well.
Yeah.
Just he really came through huge for cardiac in the tournament. We moved him up to number 2, and he was just laying down bunts, consistently getting on base. Defensively, he's a great outfielder, and he's also a very good catcher as well.
Yeah, he's a hard out. I mean, it's hard to get the guy out. Like you said, he has that nasty spin throw from catcher.
He doesn't look like your prototypical catcher. Like, he doesn't look like a Mike Reagan. It's kind of style he gets out there, though, and he just –
Well, look at that team. They have a team of veterans, too. I
it's a smart team.
mean, Amy Kogan.
You've played with Amy a lot with
yes.
Beast Mode and with Rumspring. Tell us about her.
I know, just in my opinion, one of the best 3 kickers out there. If you're going to put a female at a 3 kicker to get that sacrifice, she's going to put it right down the first baseline, which is very valuable, especially in this draft league. Getting your top people over to second and third, so you can start kicking them in. I mean, everybody has a skill. She can do what she is supposed to do, so she's clutch as well. And she's played kickball a while.
Now we get into the money ball portion. You talk about you're not going to find necessarily the all-around great elite players in this round. Well, there's some gems that are still out there for sure, but now you look into specialization. Let me find someone who can do one thing really well: kick, bunt, defense, whatever.
They're picking this round as Joseph Juan Cruz.
I'm excited about this. I've never played with Juan Cruz, so I'm glad to have him as a teammate. The guy's a top of the order guy. When he's on, he's got the speed. Sometimes not as consistent with his accuracy on the bunts, but like I said, I've seen him lace him down, and when he gets him on the ground, very difficult to throw him out.
Yeah, when you have speed, anything can happen.
That's right. You can play some catcher too, some outfield.
I like it, especially in this round. I like it. 63rd overall pick, Juan Cruz.
I like it a lot, actually.
64. We're on Holy Guacamole.
Yeah, the Guacamoles. I see Corey and Stephanie are over there conferencing in their big sombreros, debating who are we going to go with. We wanted Juan Cruz. Well, you can't have Juan Cruz because he's my teammate, not yours.
They can't hear you.
I know. That's a good song.
Let's look at your team real quick.
Triple
So
butter.
Adam Tatum, Casey Heck. They have Nick Sutton. Kirsty Sutton. You, Eric Stevens.
Andy.
2 girls, Andy and Katie, and Juan Cruz. That's pretty solid. I'd be happy with that team too.
Honestly, there's not a lot of guys who make some mistakes.
Yep.
Guys who make some smart plays. I'm excited I get to be teammates with Adam Tatum again. Not since 2 years ago when the Adam Tatum rule was made. That's old history. Good job, Nick. Yes.
David Tortellini.
Tortellini. I feel like Tortellini's underrated.
Is Tortellini here?
Is he here? I haven't seen him.
Probably not.
I wish he was here because he's a good guy. Parties are always better when he's around. Yeah, Tortellini. I played with him this winter on Shiver Me Timbers. Just a really good teammate. And just a pretty all-around solid athlete. I like that pick. It's a good 6th-round pick.
He's funny as hell too.
Oh, dude, just got that dry sense of humor. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we would like that. Aren't Boston up north? Aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a good deal on a house, too.
He sold me my house.
Buying or selling, he'll take care of you.
Yeah. Let's be honest. How many girls do they have? They've only drafted 1. I mean, honestly, right now you get to these rounds. We're at the 7th round, the 65th pick. We're picking the best available at this point. So they went girl.
One of the Schmidt sisters. She's also on her way to Canada to watch the World Cup.
Okay.
I believe.
Schmidt sisters. You're talking about the 2 sisters? Is she related to? She's not related to Ryan Schmidt or
No.
Dana Schmidt. Okay. All
No.
right. All right.
I don't think. Well, we're all related somehow.
Yeah.
If you go back far enough
True.
to Africa, right? But no, not directly related.
We're talking Sarah and Laura. Is what we're
Yeah,
talking.
Sarah and Laura. This is Sarah. Sarah. She's
The next line player here,
okay.
Pat Smith.
Who?
Pat Smith, big leg pitcher, play outfield, played for Pop Pop. Pat Smith.
Oh, Pat Smith.
Yeah.
I thought you said Cat Smith.
Oh.
I was like, I have no idea. I don't remember seeing this name. No, yeah, Patrick.
Do they know
is,
something we don't know?
Yeah, Patrick Smith, a really good player, man. The guy is he can punch it, man. He's got a good line drive.
He's got 7 championships, doesn't he? Or 5 championships in WAKA with Pop Pop?
Yeah.
Needs it.
Of course, he played with the Itch on Wednesday nights. The Itch wasn't in the VA Peninsula tournament. Pat Smith came out, did a great job backstopping for us all day on cardiac.
Yeah.
So, unsung hero. I appreciate that.
Who was that pick? Who'd y'all pick?
Laura Schmidt.
Laura Schmidt. Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Well, that's a Max Low pick.
I know there's a good little rivalry there. Sarah and Laura. Probably really interested to see which one got picked first. In this case, Sarah got picked.
Only by.
Y'all are doing really good.
Oh, thanks. Are you watching? How does she know she's? I don't.
She has no idea.
Yeah, that was the instance.
She doesn't even know who's on our team right now, probably.
That's my man.
They're drafting.
Lucas Feller.
Oh,
Jungle Gym
Lucas.
I like this pick. He
Anyway.
was part of the Tatum rule, actually. When y'all got Tate on Hump Day, got Lucas Feller, which definitely doesn't deserve to be, a 18th pick overall. We just added him to our lineup.
Yeah.
But the guy starts and leads off for his team.
Kick pitches get money.
Yep, kick pitches get money. So he can put a ball down third, too. And he's fast. He's an athlete.
Fucking nice abs.
Yeah.
Kaylee Zepeda or Julie Bauer. I don't know how well you know Julie.
That Mike is going to pick up everything, Jeremy.
You pick. Well, we know
We know they're looking girl here.
we know of two females.
Tough decision, actually. The two names that he threw out there, I don't know if the microphone picked it up, but both are really good girls.
5 equals the next pick. Then 7 pick. Katie Zapata.
All right, Katie Zapata. Wicked good outfielder. Just athletic.
She loves the game, too.
Yeah.
She loves the game.
Dude, she's got bit by the bug, and
Yeah.
she's hooked. I mean, like the rest of us. Look at us.
Yeah.
We're ones to talk.
Yeah, look at this room.
We're live streaming a fucking draft party. But yeah, she's all about it, man. I'd be surprised if she wasn't watching right now. It seemed to lost some interest. We have 4 viewers here. I'm sure we got some groups too, though. Some more than
Yeah.
people come and go.
So 4 viewers. It's probably about 20 people actually watching.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure that whole wedding party's watching, right? Josh and Danny.
Do we take breaks? Like, is there an intermission at halfway point?
Well, Keith is going to the bathroom, so I think we're on a break right now. He just said take your time.
I'll be right back so Jeremy Smithy doesn't talk into the mic.
All right. All by myself. I'm all by myself. Phil.
Hey, I just want to say the Thunder Chickens lineup is looking fucking nasty, boys.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be really tough for me to get you guys out.
Ton of fucking speed.
Somehow I'll find a way. Now.
That's right. I believe in you.
Yeah, when are you guys going to start picking some girls?
We got a couple of lined up, a couple
right.
of secret weapons.
All right.
You know, there's a lot of talent out there. A lot of great girls in our league.
I still got a good amount of picks left.
Shout out this team stacked up here. We got it. Billy Curtis, okay.
Yeah, there's some really good teams.
Yeah, it's pretty even throughout.
That's the draft league. It's always going to be even. The league is probably going to be won now in the
Next half of the draft rounds.
the 8th through 16th. If you can find those contributors, those people who are like, if you can do one thing really well, that's how you'll
That's right.
finish it. Another championship.
I'm going to go get a beer. I won the spring. I'm going to win the fucking summer. And I'm going to come back and win the fall.
I like that.
Repeat, boys.
Yeah.
No more interruptions.
Just hanging out.
So what are we? We are about to enter.
Pick number
The 8th
70
round.
overall. So we're getting close to the halfway point here.
Yep.
100, I guess it was 160 picks.
So yeah. Nope. My zipper's not down. Huh.
Focus, Lenora, focus. You still got a bunch of picks to make.
So right now you have 7 picks and 2 captains. You have 9 players. I know you're gonna take your team out of there because I know how you are. You're gonna pick your team. What do you think the best looking team in your opinion is?
I do. Phil was just over here. I like the Thunder Chickens. Their offense is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But there's some concerns. I know that there's still some good ladies out there, but they better start scooping them up, or else they'll be struggling a bit. So they're looking pretty good. All the teams are looking great, really. It's very even so far. Lemon Party's looking good with Manny and Jorts and Juice, Todd Schimmel. That's my man. They've been drafting really well.
Yeah.
5-week rule, I think, is another one that will be really contenders for the championship so far based on the first 7 rounds.
Even all these, look at these names. Blunt Pirate's been doing well. Josh Carr, John Lee.
It's a testament to these captains, man. They've done their homework.
Yeah.
Now we'll see how deep into the dictionary they went, because this is where the championship will be decided. These picks right here, these critical picks.
Blunt Pirates has chosen Greg Patel.
Okay. Greg Croteau, he's a good player. Played with 5-toe death kick, soccer guy. Croteau had a very productive season. Let me see what his stats were.
Katrina Schultz.
Oh, that's a great pick.
There you go. Yep.
Round of applause for Marcus.
Katrina Schultz, she's a former soccer player. She played with Hot Dogs and Tacos. Obviously, Kern and Aaron, they're HGT members. So, wait, was that who picked them? Who was that? That was the Bum Pirates. Yeah.
Yes.
So they know her because they're teammates with her on Wednesday nights. She has got an incredible leg.
Yeah.
And she can kick it probably as far as any other girl in this league, for sure.
Oh, there goes Bundy. Oh, teammates with Bundy.
He dropped pretty low, actually, but Bundy is a veteran.
Who did he play for this season? He was on foul
Foul
balls.
balls.
Yeah.
Filled in for him as captain at times when needed, when Andreas was out of town. And just, you know that you guys will be well stocked with Gatorade and water and other
Beef jerky.
supplies. Beef jerky.
I'm always
yeah.
snagging some beef jerky from Bundy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good player. I mean,
He's a great player.
yeah.
You
He can bunt, catch, kick.
one of those things that I worked on a lot is that low, hard line drive. Bundy's been doing that for years. Just that, like, right on the ground, those hard little liners. That's just so difficult to defend against.
Oh, well, who was that? Who'd y'all get? Jose Fabila.
Yeah, Jose.
Yep.
Pitcher for the Chaotic Kills. It's a good pick.
Tip. Bundy was 72.
Gentlemen, the scholars have chosen Adam Noto. I can't believe he's still out there.
Adam Noto, really good pick. Plays for Menace. He's got that. In most sports, I think you can look at it and say, like, being shorter is a disadvantage. Basketball, football, whatever. You want to be taller, volleyball, regardless. But sometimes in kickball, it's a little bit of an advantage to have that low center of gravity. This guy's quick. He can play catcher or charger. And get there, just gets to the ball quick. He's already there. Scoops it up and throws it. He's a good guy. He can be anywhere in the top of the lineup, 1, 2, 3. I like this pick by Maxlow and Lenora, especially at this spot.
Yeah. Maxlow had him on his list, too.
Oh, for sure. He's got to be delighted that he fell.
We're at 75 right now. We're getting to that halfway point. Let's see if we can pick up the draftee list. Who's left?
11 party, the next pick is chosen. The silent killer, Karen Snell.
Wow.
It's a good pick. I think, Karen was one that she had a really productive season with smoking bunts. I think just almost every game she was getting on base, just finding a way, whether it's walking or kicking. In the outfield, she's always been great. It's just I think the only thing that why she's still available has less to do with her production and more the fact that she shared on her survey that she's not going to be here the first 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
So that probably is the only reason why. But you're getting, third or fourth round talent here this late. It's good.
And like I say, she can catch the ball. I mean, that's what I look for. Every single ball. I think we're
Who was
going a little
this? Chris
too
Peden?
fast. Chris Peden.
Who was this? Chris Peden? Oh, okay. Yeah, Chris Peden had a really good season for hot dogs and tacos.
Little lefty.
He just got on base a lot. Plays multiple positions. He's very athletic. Military veteran and a former Army service member. I like this pick. I mean, you're getting value right here in the 8th round.
Better too. I mean, he, like you said, he's an athlete. I had him last year on turned down for bunts. And you can put him anywhere. Put him at first base a little bit. We put him at that little short field position.
You had him when he was still raw, like a rookie.
Yep.
A year later, he's a much better player than he was then.
But he's a lefty and he's athletic. Somebody's got to turn this guy into a catcher.
Yeah.
Lefty, athletic.
Who picked him again? What was it?
Knocker, I believe.
Okay.
So there you go.
You can learn from Knocker a bit. Yeah. Dude, they're killing this draft, man. Let's be honest. It's killing this draft.
Joe Purcell, Knocker, Brian Neal, Eric Davis. Yep. 3 females off. I think everybody probably has the same amount. I mean, actually, Holy Guacamole only has 1 female drafted. They'll probably.
The Thunder Chickens haven't picked one yet.
Oh, wow. Okay. Everybody's pretty much
Stephanie and Corey.
There you go.
My cardiac arrest teammate.
She can put a ball down 3 whenever you ask her to. She's a good player. I like her at third base. She can catch the ball.
Yeah, she's a great teammate. As you say, consistently just putting the bunts on the ground. She's not going to give away an at-bat. She will make you make a play. So truffle butter jelly time, truffle bouteille. Let's see who will be my next teammate. I'm excited. I like the way my
I feel
team's
bad. I just want to talk about my team the whole time.
I know.
I realize that I'm in front of the camera.
Who? Hey, who? Abby. She's a teammate. She was my teammate on Shiver Me Timbers. Played with her before.
Okay.
Very good teammate. She's reliable in the outfield. She said on her draft survey, she's reliable with a capital R and punctual with a capital P. Appreciate that.
Stanley, last name Stanley.
Philip Stanley.
Yes.
Played with Smoking Buns, actually. Very athletic guy. You may know him from the draft league where he wore that skull mask all the time.
Yes, okay.
Or the clown mask or whatever.
Okay.
It's kind of scary, kind of creepy, really intimidating. But he's a good player. Still learning the game, I think.
Smoking Buns has
They're
a
producing
lot of people in this draft. I mean, every time I hear something, it's Smoking Buns. But
it's no surprise that they made a run last weekend in the tournament and made the finals and played us really closely, actually.
Isn't Tim Nellis? Isn't he the captain of Smoking Buns as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he just picked Philip. Okay.
Yeah, and Nicole Dewey, his co-captain, was also on Smoking Buns. So obviously they're very familiar with what Phil can do. So I'm sure that they're happy to have him at number 79.
All right,
And they may not have expected him to be there.
let's see what girls Phil picks here. You figure he has to.
He's got to go girl.
Out of the next 9 picks, 5 of them have to be females, right? We're doing a 12,
Yes.
12, 6, 18 total people.
At least five have to be females, yes.
A lot of good ones still out there.
Look at our draft list. Yeah, names that pop out. Adam Gold is still available.
Yep.
He's a great.
Real quick, everybody give it up for Fable for putting on this party tonight.
I need to do a shout out to Fagel. What's up? I know. Well, it's as long as it's got power, it's fine. Chase Feller's still out there. Curtis Block. Eric, how you doing, man? Good seeing you,
Have a
man.
good one. George Karazitis is still out there.
Yep. Eric Machuca.
Ian Fluke is still out there.
Yeah, Ian Fluke would be my pick, man. I can't believe he's still out there, actually. All that dude did was drive in runs this spring.
All right, let's try this again.
Ian's probably my top available. I don't think they should take him, though, because they still have.
Next pick for Butter Chickens, last pick this round, Kelly Banks.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah! Jungle Jam.
It's a little bit of a surprise. You were her teammate, too.
Is this real life? is what
Obviously,
you
it was a
said.
surprise to Kelly as well.
Yeah.
Tell us, you were her teammate, or you were a captain on Bizarro. Tell us about Kelly.
She is a jungle gymmer. I brought her and her boyfriend Rich Friel on, and they're both rookies. This is their first draft league. I told them they had to sign up. I literally made them sign up, and now they're going to know why after this draft season. Kelly really shined in the last week of the season, and not to call him out or anything like, but Dom kicked this liner right at her chest, and she knocked it down, and she did this like hammer throw to first base from second base,
I love the
and
hammer
got Dom out. And that was probably, probably the only ball that came to her really all season long. But I think that got her hooked. And obviously, they showed up to the draft and they signed up for the draft. So I know they're excited.
She's a
about
beast
it.
in the gym, too, man.
But her boyfriend Rich Fiorella is going to be a steal too. Not many people know about him.
Yeah.
Let's see who does know about him.
But they might take him, too, right here.
Yeah, good. It would be a good pick at this spot. It would be.
First pick of this round, Butter Chickens, Jamie Reagan.
Oh, they got their. Oh no, that he is a rookie. All right, let me tell you about this guy.
Who is this?
This is Jamie Reagan. This is Big Jeff's cousin. Okay, he is an athlete. Big Jeff talks really high about him. Ex-soccer player, has never played kickball before though. But Big Jeff came up to me earlier and goes, "This guy is going to be the steal of the draft." We'll see how it is, but I don't. He must have gone up to Phil and Bailey as well. I mean, with their 9th pick.
Yeah.
But he's actually here.
Yeah, I just saw it. He was over there
Yep.
on the stage.
Yep. I guess he's signing his contract. Big Jeff is his
His agent.
so,
But you know what? He's a rookie, but there's a few better captains to break in a new player than Phil. Yeah, very experienced. He'll coach him up pretty quickly. Yeah, the first rookie taken, I think, actually. It's pretty impressive.
Greg Merritt's.
oh.
Greg Merritt.
There was actually in our little clique with me and Merritt's and just our outside kickball clique. This is David Merritt's brother, and the buzz about him is when he played on Foot Clan. I guess he just got on base.
Yeah.
and they were looking at the batting average and everything, and who had the top batting average. Greg Merritt's was the top batter or kicker for their
He
team.
just finds a way.
So yeah, so they always joke because he'll do a little pooch over the first baseman's head, or he'll do a little bunt that hits right in between the pitcher first base area.
This is a really good pick.
Yeah. So Adam Gold just got picked.
Adam Gold, he had a really good season for pitching Dez. He kicked over 600. Just solid contributor, really reliable in the outfield.
Yep.
Excellent chiropractor.
Can fix your back.
Yeah, he straightened me out a couple months ago. Actually, I need to go back to him. It's been like over a month since my last tune-up. But yeah, it's a great teammate, man. I'm looking forward to playing with him. Outstanding.
So we are on the 84th pick.
I say Ian's still available. Scott Miller for 5-code Death Kick, he's still available. He scored a shit ton of runs this season.
PC's still available.
Yeah, PC's still out there.
He's fast. There's actually, in my opinion, a sleeper female out there right now, and Greg Merritt's wife, which is Allison Merritt's. She can kick the crap out of the ball.
Seth Forrest, he was really productive.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe he's still out there.
He's pitching Dez as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Theo Gardner, Will McKendry. There's still a lot of talent left on the board. And a lot of good dudes, as far as personality-wise. Richard Sharp is there.
Michael Buckman.
Oh, Mikey, yeah. Mikey's a guy, Southsider, very veteran player. He might have been playing for 10 years. And, just fundamentally sound. He doesn't make mistakes. He's going to be a tough at-bat every time. And just a friendly guy. Former member of the Marine Corps, one of Jimmy's friends. Jimmy No Shoes, he runs in that circle.
He doesn't play on this side? He plays on the south side?
He occasionally comes up for Wednesday nights. He hasn't in a couple seasons. I think he might have played, I'm pretty sure he played this past winter.
Yeah.
But I like Mikey a lot, man. It's a good pick. Like I said, there's still plenty of talent still available.
I feel like we haven't picked in a while. Oh, okay, we're coming up.
Let's be honest, coming up here, so knock your new little on the clock.
Man, they are so fast.
I know.
Lemon Party,
Let's be honest, it's chosen.
maybe faster.
Seth Forrest, who we were just talking about.
They just added to their speed.
Seth Forrest was, I was looking up his stats earlier, and he was 12 for 21, so he just kicked over 500, but he scored 10 runs. So once he got on base, he's just very aggressive, very quick, drove in 6 runs as well, kicked a couple home runs. A really good pick here. Really good pick. I love it.
That's what I love about Draft Day, because I'm looking at this and I'm seeing their stats for the first time. Some of these people I've never even heard of. That's what draft does, is you can kind of play with these people and get to know them.
Yeah.
Last year, for instance, I drafted PC based off of his last name. I just wanted to hear Marilyn say his last name. There's your Ian Fluke pick.
So we talk about Lemon Party and all their speed. Now they got that leg that will drive him in. Because Ian Fluke is one of the most prolific. He's excited. He was one of the more prolific runs producers in the league. He actually kicked in 12 RKIs, which was third most in VA Peninsula, in just 15 at-bats. So when he's got Adam France just got picked by Gentlemen and Scholars. He's a guy. He's a rookie. I recruited him off of Twitter. I just turned 21, so I hit him up on. I said, "Hey, now that you're 21, come play kickball." He's seems like he's a 21-year-old kid, man. Dude parties pretty hard. He's all over Twitter.
Right?
Yeah, soccer player.
Not
Skinny
that
guy.
translates to kickball, but
I bet he'll be pretty good, man. He'll be fun regardless, man. If you see his tweets, dude, he's all over the place. And I think his Twitter is at Atom France, like Adam ATOM France FRANTZ.
I wonder why Lenora drafted him.
Yeah, Adam's is all about this
Scholars.
coalescent bonds. But yeah, he'll be a fun guy to have in the league. So hopefully he opens that pipeline to a bunch of more 21-year-olds. We still got some people in mind. Yeah. It fluctuated. It got down to like 2, and then it went back up to like 11.
Gotcha.
So
That's my man.
we can't really expect to have
AJ
too many
Noel.
viewers because we got a shit ton of people here. I mean, you look around the room. If you guys aren't here at Taps, you're missing out. There's a lot of people here. That's my man.
You see Trey Simmons and Troy South all over there putting their 2 cents in.
Keith is going to start talking about them moms.
Well, that go back a couple picks.
That's my man.
One of these guys they must have had on their draft list.
All right.
Yeah.
That Buckman pick makes sense now because Jimmy was their first-round pick. You said Jimmy and Buckman are
Yeah.
good friends.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Clearly, AJ and Noel must have had their eyes set on one of these guys who just got picked. Maybe they had Adam France on their board. Maybe they had Ian Flute because it's taken them a while to get this pick in. Now they're coming to the stage, so we're ready.
That's my man. It shows the next lady. Gwen Cruz.
Who? I heard Juan Cruz, but I know that's not it.
Oh, Gwen
Gwen
Cruz.
Cruz,
Yeah,
okay.
Juan's sister.
Okay.
She's really athletic. Plays with hot dogs and tacos. Plays with One Kick Wonders, maybe. I'm not sure on Friday nights. I know she's on hot dogs.
She played Winter League. I remember. I think she was on the blue team. That was Stefan's team.
Yeah.
Russia's team.
Bunt Cheeks.
Bunt Cheeks. Yep.
She's been playing for over a year now, so good girl to have on the squad.
Has chosen. I feel it's going to be loud here in a second. Corey Davis.
Victoria.
She's improved her game a lot.
Dude, she stepped up.
Yeah, she's improved her game a lot.
She made one play against us in the finals for VA Freedom for Pop-Pop. With that first to third.
Oh, yeah.
Where just get Maxwell, she caught that ball and just
slammed it down.
Naturally got there, man. She puts her bunts down, man. She's a fun girl to have on the team. She'd be a great teammate. That's a good pick. So you'll probably enjoy playing with her, I'm sure.
I like our females. 4 solid females.
The Bunt Pirates, of course, they got 2 picks coming up here on the wraparound as we close out the round are we in? The end of the 9th round and go into the 10th. We're moving at a pretty good pace here. Let's kept it going. Scott Miller's got it.
Justin Guard.
Okay. Justin Guard's a good player. He plays for Menace on Friday nights. I think he pitches for him, if I recall.
Yep.
But solid player, good foot.
Familiar. Obviously loves the game.
Yeah, for sure. He's been playing for a while, from what I understand.
It's actually going by a lot quicker than I expected.
Yeah, it was really good pace, actually. We're at 3:45, so we've been an hour and 45 minutes. Oh, yeah, Casey Fry. Casey Fry's a new player. She played with Decombe. She's a rookie this past season. Started out, took her a little bit to get the hang of it, but towards the end of the season, she was having some really quality at-bats. Saw her put down some nice bunts. Manny and myself, we peer pressured the hell out of her the last Wednesday of the season, and she took the plunge. She signed up, so here she is being taken the first pick of the 10th round by the Bun Pirates.
Is she here? Did she show up?
I didn't see her. I don't think she did. So another Decombe member been taken.
They had a solid year too. I mean,
yeah, Final Four. Really good. Good competitive squad.
they lost to the champions. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
they were just hot and cold a little bit, but with a little bit more experience. If they can keep that core together and continue building experience, then that'll be a tough out every season of the tournament.
So we're getting to the point where Bunt Pirates only has 6 picks left. So after this round, we'll only have 6 picks left.
Yep.
6 rounds. We've gone through 10.
Now's where you start to see a little bit of slowing down because we're getting pretty deep into the player pool.
This is where you pick up your phone, stalk them on Facebook.
Honestly, this is where you just go with your gut instinct and say, yeah, this person, I have a good feeling about it. I'm going to go with them. A lot of rookies still left. Many that are still, obviously the nature of a rookie is they're on down. But I'm still amazed Scott Miller's there, man. Scott, I don't know why everyone's just overlooking him. Maybe it's just because he's got a very common name. But that guy's a stud.
Where does he? I mean, I'm obviously overlooking him.
He plays for 5-toe Death Kick. He's kind of a skinny guy. Let's see if I can pull up a picture of him. This dude right here.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you what, if he's still there when Truffle Butter picks, you'll have to excuse me, because I'll have to go up there and say, pick Scott Miller.
Let's see, 10 seconds. If everybody wants to put on the spot, start counting out to 10, 9, 8, 7, 8.
Dude, Jeremy Smithy is like the slowest captain. Like Hot Dogs and Tacos consistently went all the way up to the whole hour.
Lisa,
Oh, okay. Lisa loves the game. Just she can put a perfect bunt down almost every time. Just really played with her on Kick-Ass. Most recently, she's played with Decombe.
Yeah.
And Friday nights won a championship with Pop Pop. So just a really hardcore into it.
She's like the female. I guess Casey Heck is what you were comparing, like as far as
she always wants to play.
She always wants to play. She always wants to practice. She always wants to join tournaments. I mean, she just always wants to play.
So there's not an event, there's not a league that she won't play.
Right.
She's got the sickness bag.
That's chosen. JR Black Rose.
This is a rookie. I don't know who he is.
Mr. Black Rose. There he is. There we go. Got an awesome shirt too.
Dennis Rodman. JR, what did you write
They
on
said
this?
that was a Trey Simmons pick. Trey Simmons, I guess, gave that.
He's a rookie. He's a jack of all trades, master of nothing. He's got basketball and soccer, CrossFit, marathon runner, so he's in shape.
Yep.
This might be a really good scouting job by. That's my man.
PC.
PC saw one poke eye. Speedy guy.
I like this pick right here.
My workout
PC.
partner at 6 a.m. When both of us show up, which isn't always at the same time.
I like PC.
I love PC, but I hate him at the same time. We're blood rivals. So I gotta use the bathroom.
I'll take it.
I'll be right back.
So right now we're on the. Let's see. I have it.
Leather party chosen. Kim Cooper.
Kim Cooper was just announced as the 95th pick. We're in the 10th round. If you're just joining us, that was by Lemon Party. That's Juice and Fagel's team. Right now, it's just we're pretty much going back and forth between males and females. We're at that point. We are about to hit the 100th pick, and that'll end the 10th round as well.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest, is Noctur and Doolittle. Their last pick was Seth Forrest.
John Savage.
John Savage, this pick. Speedy guy.
Clap for John Savage.
Can catch things in the outfield. I believe he played for Menace on the Friday Night League. I played with him on the Denby tournament. Not the Denby tournament, but the varsity tournament in Denby. Super quick. Runs like Forrest Gump. Super quick.
Holy guacamole.
Right now is where we're trying to get into the rounds where they're pushing the clock pretty much. These first 90 picks flew off of the board. Now it's starting to take our time.
We gave it up for Baker. Let's give it up for all our captains volunteering their time to be giant kickball members in the last couple of weeks.
The pick is in for Holy Guacamole.
Holy guacamole. The next pick is chosen. Scott Miller.
Scott Miller. There's that Brent sleeper pick.
Dang. Man,
You didn't go to the bathroom?
I did go to the bathroom, but on the way I told him, pick Scott Miller. I can't believe he's still here. And darn it, if he didn't get picked right before us. I'm so angry right now. My whole mood has been changed from happy to not happy. Now I'm happy again.
Big Jeff. Big Jeff.
Eric Taylor. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to be teammates with Eric Taylor. He used to play
Eric
VA
Taylor?
Peninsula back in the day, like the olden days. In the way back. I'm talking about 2008, 2009.
Gotcha.
Yeah, one of the first couple of years of the league. Then he moved down to Norfolk, and he's been playing down there. He is the most obnoxious heckler that you will meet in kickball. Just steady, joking on people the entire time. Hey, Eric, I guess we're gonna be teammates now. I just said to him, I said, if I'm teammates with Frank, I'm still gonna heckle. All right, I wouldn't expect any less. So I'm gonna have a long 6 weeks. Hey,
There we go. Finally, we got our sound out.
that was piss poor, actually. That was really a piss poor. I feel like we could have had a better ovation than that. Man, I can't believe it.
How many viewers do we have?
6 right
6.
now.
Thank you, viewers.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Now we're down to 5. Hey, Jimmy Rogers. Yeah. Clearly he's happy to have his name chosen.
Pick number 99.
So playing with Dewey and Nellis on the finger bang. That's a guy who really competitive, plays hard.
He'll let you know how good he's doing too, and I mean by his stats. I mean he says he kicked 600 and all that stuff. So
if you don't hear him, it's because
he's probably not doing that. Yeah. This is pick number 100 of the draft.
I gave you 16. You only have to draft 16 people.
Do they have a female yet? They have one female.
They got Kelly Bangs a couple rounds ago.
All right.
Or the end of the 9th round. Tim, how you doing? We just missed out on.
Dude, yeah, just missed. That's like the 3rd time it's happened.
Honestly, he should have been taking a few rounds earlier.
Who's this guy?
I know. Thunder Chickens wearing the charcoal. Delivering. I love our team, man. I like it.
So much speed. That's what's good.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, like you. we got 2015 Brent Whitworth, not 2012 Brent Whitworth.
That's right.
Although the 2013 Brent Wentworth went in the first round.
I know, it was amazing. Might have been a reach. I'll go as far as say it could have been a reach. That's the only time you'll ever hear me say it. I'll admit it.
Great moment, though.
So that's what y'all use for your podcast, is a webcam?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't run a very high-tech operation there.
Chosen Mary Burkholder.
Okay, Mary Burkholder. She plays.
Right by the stage.
Yeah, she's played several times. Peanut Butter and Jelly Time. She's played with some other teams. She's been around a lot. I really like Mary. She's a good player. Very reliable.
Oh, they stole Kelly Bangs.
Okay,
They got Kelly Bangs on it.
We got a little couple going there, Rich and Kelly together. So I'll be right
Another
back.
jungle gymmer. Troy!
Oh, thanks, partner. What are we on 17?
We 11. Yeah. Pick 102. That should be your number. Huh? Yeah. How's it feel to have Kelly drafted before you? How's it feel to have Kelly drafted before you? They must have the inside. I mean, they must have the inside on you all. Oh, Randy. Okay, that makes sense.
Who's the guy in the blue shirt with the chops? He has blonde chops all the way across.
Blonde shot.
Think about it.
He's like my height, blonde hair.
Over my elders.
About Randy Devlin?
No, not Randy. Wait,
Is he on your team?
yeah.
Chris? No. Brian Moore?
When Kelly caught that double play,
Yeah.
that was his ball.
Rich, you want to join in? Take a seat. Take a seat.
Podcast? Yeah,
So let's see if we can pull up if you can see what you look like. I don't know where it is. Nope. Nope. There it is. Okay. All right, this is Rich Fiorella. He just got drafted. Actually, number 101 by Phil and Bailey's team. You have a team of Randy Devlin, who you played with on Bizarro. You also take Jungle Gym with him. Brad Kirby, Chris Storar, Brandon Silver, No Shoes Brian Moore, Brian Yon, Ryan Schmidt, your girlfriend, Kelly Banks, Jamie Reagan, who's a rookie,
Well,
Mary Burkholder. What did you think of your first season of kickball, first of all?
that was a great season. I had the pleasure of playing with Randy and Silver in the past. And, I mean, no one can doubt that Randy's probably one of the best leadoff men out there. And Silver behind the plate, I mean, he's quick.
Yeah.
I had to say probably the biggest shock to me was my girlfriend being the first girl. The first
On your
girl
team?
picked up, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you right now, just looking at this, you've only been in the league one season. And no offense to the other teams, are all great, but you probably have the best offensive team on this draft. I mean, your first 7 picks were all guys.
Oh, I mean, look, and you got Devlin, Kirby, Silver, Moore. I mean, you got some powerhouses on there. We can bring around, full circle with the defense. I think we'll be contenders for the tournament.
You ever played with no shoes before?
I have not, but I've heard stories.
Don't tell the stories on live. But
Well, we will leave the stories another
he's a
time.
good guy. He's a great kickballer, but just keep him away from Kelly.
I guess the real question is, what about you, Jeff, coming out in the first round, getting picked up early?
Yeah, I mean, let's see. He has a draft tracker right here. I love my team. I played with Nick Anderson a ton. Oops. Let's see. We're going over here. Nick Anderson, Eric Cosma is a new up-and-comer. Mark Flores, you probably don't know him, but he's been known as one of the best pitchers in the league for ever since I've been playing for 3 years now. You know David Merritt's. Bundy is the same thing. He's been in the league for a while now. I like my team, honestly.
Well, you guys are going heavy on the females already. You got 4.
Yeah. Just to review the last picks, Fingerbang just picked up Channing Dolan, which is another rookie that Big Jeff swears by. I guess he played kickball in Suffolk. Truffle Butter Jelly Time got Jenny Stoker. Holy Guacamole got Marilee Columbus. We all know Marilee. Let's be honest. Taisha McBride, I think I saw on the list that she was maybe a rookie. I don't think she had any stats or anything like that. But
Well, this is kind of like the meaty part of the round because you always have your top draft picks.
yeah.
And that talent gets spread out pretty thin. But when you get in these later rounds, you get the unknown.
Yeah.
The people who are rookies, the people who have played one season and aren't well known.
But they're
Let's give it up for
the
Tax for hosting us today.
yeah, but these are important picks right here.
Oh, yeah.
You have your team has to gel. So right now, in my opinion, as a captain, I'm picking people that I want to play with, like who I will get along with, stuff like that. And that matters in kickball. If you're out there just ripping each other's faces off, morale goes down, all that stuff. Everybody's experienced it. So if I'm a captain, that's what I'm doing. Who do I want to play with? That's what I was drafting. I was doing my little text message with my captain, Smithy, and I threw your name in there. I was trying to get you drafted. So,
Well, hey, I appreciate it.
we have picks to where they're so far apart. I mean, there's literally 20 picks in between us. So,
Oh, yeah.
and that's my man AJ and Noel. They've had a stellar draft so far. They had Trey Simmons, Dan Shaw. How did he fall into the second round? I have no idea. Nick Schmidt, Troy Southall, Lucas Feller, J.R. Blackrose, which is a promising rookie, Jose Fabila. That's their guys. Their girls are Haley Efers, Jamie Lacrosse, Noelle Walsh, and Gwendolyn Cruz.
You got to watch out for Haley, because I remember last season she was pitching for the save to bring the W back.
Yeah. I believe they just picked up Matt Thiessen. Brent, do you know anything about Matt Thiessen? Do you know Matt Thiessen? Thanks, Rich.
Appreciate you joining in, man.
Yeah, Matt Easton, I haven't.
5 minutes rule.
Let me look him up and see if he's a rookie.
Let's have one more, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes rule.
He's a rookie. He's got some athletic background. He's played baseball, soccer, football, track and field, and cross country.
Okay.
So clearly he's a competitor. Obviously, this is where the importance of taking the draft survey for these newer players probably comes in handy. Obviously, it was enough to impress. Who ended up taking him just now? That's my man.
Yep.
Yeah. Enough for them to take a flyer on him in the 11th.
They're doing their research.
There's still some good players out there.
Lucy.
I think he's another rookie.
Was here.
You know who Jack is?
I did. I do.
Who is that?
If memory serves me right, I believe he played for. I remember 2 Friday seasons ago. I believe he played for Brian Neal's team. It was like a light blue.
Who's driving home?
Who's driving home? Yes. And then I think he joined up with. I want to say maybe Menace this season. I'm not sure. Tall guy, big red beard, has a big foot.
Okay.
At least last time I saw him, I swear he was here. He had a big beard.
Check out Keith, man. Keith doing a good job promoting. I love it, man. We're waiting on these captains. You could just sit there silently. No, that man's gonna plug this dodgeball league we got started up. Yeah, I like it. I'll allow it. You know, Theo Gardner's still out there, man. That's the guy I would like to have. There's still some good guys out there. Some of these players are going with.
Curtis Blau.
Oh, okay. I like Curtis.
Yeah. That's the guy that wears the Joker hat.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, the Joker hat.
I'll tell you, that's a good embrace there. Curtis,
Big Jeff.
Curtis is a teacher at Hampton High, so he was eligible to play with the Crabbers in the VA varsity tournament.
Okay.
I didn't really know much about him. I didn't know if he was good or not, but he really surprised me. He did really well. Megan Knowlton, yeah, she's our peanut butter jelly time teammate on Friday nights. Just all around, just fundamentally sound girl.
She's competitive as hell.
She is.
She is competitive as hell. She hates losing. She hates doing.
She won't let you know about it. Yeah. She's quiet. She'll keep it to herself, but you can see her. She's just locked in. Hot dogs and tacos.
All right, I'm gonna see my pick, and then I'm gonna go to the restroom, take my pee break.
There's still some good players out there.
Yeah.
Johnny West, Theo Gardner, the other guys are.
I think this is about the time that if you know of a rookie that they are promising, this is where you pick them. You don't want them to get stolen.
Chase Feller.
Chase Feller's a perfect example. Where you get into this, some teams fall in love with the promise of a rookie, like the unlimited potential, and they overlook some of these guys who are just fundamentally sound and experienced. You get that rookie, no matter how good they are, when that ball comes to them, there's a 50-50 chance that they're just going to throw it to the wrong base, or they're going to hold on to it too long. You know, that ball comes to Chase Feller, he's going to take care of business. He's going to do the right thing. Brian, you're more than welcome to come in.
Sit in with me. I got to go to the restroom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
My man right here.
Hey, Brent, what's up, buddy?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. First travel experience. This is awesome. You guys have done great.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you're finally joining up. You actually got picked pretty early in there.
Yeah, earlier than I expected even. You know, I came in with lower expectations. I was hurt early on, so that's why I didn't bother. But, so
Yeah, every year, this is about the time where you, like, break your shoulder or something.
it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Tear the ACL.
Yeah, tear up your knee or pop your shoulder out or whatever. Diane Griffin.
Yeah.
Diane Griffin's a member of the Chaotic Kilts, who were the #1 seed in the VA Peninsula tournament last weekend.
Yeah. That is what's so cool about this. You know, from big performances and from Facebook friends, but this is really putting faces to it, man. Such a cool experience.
It's a good turnout today.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Johnny West?
Yes.
Yeah, Johnny West plays Friday nights with Menace.
Okay. Does he play WAKA Wednesdays?
No, he doesn't play. I don't think he's ever played Wednesdays.
Okay.
Just Friday nights, but he's a good dude, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard there was a lot more newcomers to Wednesdays to this draft than in previous years.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. There's a lot of newcomers in general, like just straight rookies.
Never played anything. Or the other leagues.
I know,
Different rules, you know.
That's like the California Penal League.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What's up, man? Oh, okay.
Spot
I
on.
didn't know if you were looking for advice. Yeah. I have none of these other. It is live.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward now. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, Brian's like, I gotta go.
Yeah. I felt pretty good living my life a quarter mile at a time. Now it's slowing down.
How many people are watching? Right now we have 5 viewers.
Hi, 5 viewers.
They can't see you because you're off camera.
There goes our pick.
They must have heard it on the podcast. This is a good pick for Lemon Party. They've built their team around a lot of speed, so they're going to have a high on-base percentage.
Yeah.
Will's a guy who's good driving in.
Can actually kick it in. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, he's got a big leg.
Well, yeah, thank God he healed up quick, man. Jesus, those pictures. That guy is what makes WAKA special. He's got the character.
He almost died a couple weeks ago.
He made a joke meme about it on the WAKA page.
Like the afternoon he got hit by a truck, literally hit by a truck.
Yeah.
He's making a meme and posting it on there. Showing up looking good in the 3-piece
Yeah,
suit.
absolutely.
It's another one of those rookies that we're talking about.
It's pretty awesome you guys can commentate on the rooks. Like you just have like a minimal scouting video. It's like there's undrafted free agents.
Hey, it's all about the Facebook stalking.
Yeah.
And what they fill out on their survey.
We were talking about that, the elusive Juan Cruz, like his entrance into the league as this Facebook lore guy, and he's a phenomenal man. Like just,
I know he got picked up by our team.
Yeah,
so it's pretty Let's see what this guy wrote on this thing. I
go by Sam. Noted.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we'll see how he does.
I see he plays the same positions as me. Glad that my no comment fit.
Outfield and second base.
Boom.
I don't think he's gonna play much second base.
Yeah.
Oh, either one.
It's kind of like we don't really need it.
Hey, good one, James. Either one.
I mean, it was like a toss-up. I was like,
We got a good old school Peninsula team that we're building. Like our team would be the shit in 2008.
yeah.
So.
No, it would just be him or
Yeah.
Eric was around there too. I mean, so what do you think? Either one?
Either one. I'll trust you guys. Whoever you want playing with. Fuck it. Me and George win championships together. Go with George.
Yeah, it's literally like the Tom Brady Wes Welker. Like if you guys are looking at physical attributes, you're like, they're good, but then they just have magic. Are you guys filled out? Oh,
No, we're in the 12th round. Michelle Van Dersen. I don't think she's another rookie.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into the part where the podcast really doesn't have much value other than just repeating the name of the person who got
You don't
picked.
know anybody.
It was Michelle Van Dersen for you viewers at home.
Yeah.
I look forward to meeting her.
Yeah.
MVD.
Spot on. Spot on. Let's see, we don't even have enough girls to fill the team yet. That'd be good to kind of figure out soon.
Dr. Andreas Firesdorf.
All right, Andreas.
Yeah.
Captain of the foul balls.
Yeah.
151 games, regular season.
Seasoned veteran, man.
14 seasons of V8 Peninsula. Several other seasons of Friday nights and other leagues that we've done. He played in the Sunday League.
I mean, has he played? He's played in several draft leagues as well, hasn't he?
I think he's probably played in every one, actually.
But yeah. So yeah, definitely knows his way around.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great leader, funny dude. There might be some chemistry issues on Truffle Butter since he just this past week photoshopped a picture of me making out with another man.
That was a Photoshop? My God, he's an expert Photoshopper.
Did you really think that was the picture?
I did. I was like,
Jesus Christ.
Brett, just always, going on a limb.
How many guys out there looked at that picture and just thought like, oh wow, look at Brett making out with jorts?
Maybe one, maybe just me, but
Like that big giant One Direction ticket giving away.
absolutely.
Finger bang taking George Kyrgios, who captain of Finger Bang is Tim Nellis and Nicole Dewey, who played on Smoking Butts. So they picked their teammate George.
Yeah. I mean, the chemistry counts for a lot, Here we go. Maybe a girl.
It's interesting. You go from the previous two picks were rookies, complete unknowns,
Just seasoned veteran.
to like two of the most experienced leaders in the league with George and Andreas.
George
Just swings wild.
George was a VIP back in the day, or am I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
4 championships together.
Yeah, I feel like I hated him for a time, and now I like him again. He took the jersey off.
Oh, you just gotta be humbled by a couple of years of losing.
Yeah.
before you-
It's like a young Jamie Lannister.
Yeah, I was watching episode 1 of Game of Thrones the other day.
It's like, that guy's a douche.
I was like, man, he just pushed the kid out of the window. But
Pushing
now he's like
kids
one of my
and-
favorite characters.
Pushing kids and banging broads, and then you team up with Braun and lights out.
Let's just turn this into a Watch the Throne, a Game of Thrones podcast.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, he really had a good face turn.
He did. Like right when they cut his hand off. He's like, oh, I don't have a right hand.
Now I have sympathy for this guy. He's
I'm
heroic.
sympathetic. Apparently, my team is having an issue picking a female.
They need to start, yeah.
I'm looking at a female right now that fits the mold of character.
Oh, yeah. She's right there,
Mm.
patiently recording all the picks that were made.
Yeah. Patience is a strong word on the recording. A lot of rage. You can see it in her face.
Yes.
Right now, looking at me. Or she's resting and it's just a bitch face. I don't know. Then again, when a woman's sitting by Lopez, they're on guard.
Yeah, that's not an unusual face to have when David Lopez is
Good instincts.
talking about.
Here we go.
Thunder Chickens, Phil Baltus.
Select.
No, yeah, Phil and Bailey.
We have 2 back-to-back. I would take 2 females at this point.
You really have to.
Just put them on the
Each team has to draft a minimum of 5. So you guys need to pick at least 3 more girls, and you got 5 more picks.
5 picks, yeah. Take 2 in a row. I know 2 I've picked.
Last pick of this round, Thunder Chickens has chosen the Bearded Wonder, Jeff Campbell.
Jeff Campbell, okay.
Holy hell!
Jeff Campbell, son of Gimli. Up here, he played Winter League with Bunt Cheeks.
Yeah, I saw him out there. That beard, you're not going to forget, obviously.
Played some first base. Unique style. Good dude. Really nice.
Sherry Lewis. Oh, yeah!
You got that girl.
Do we know her?
I know her. She's good.
Well, good.
Yeah, she's in my Clash of Clans clan, so, yeah.
Spot on. Hey, you got to start somewhere.
Hope she got her attack in today because we're in a war, so every attack counts.
Absolutely.
I didn't get my second attack in.
Oh, yeah, you're busy.
Oh, shit, yeah, I was
She was
doing
smart.
this.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a
I
second.
hope she was over there while she was waiting to be picked, getting them.
Spot on.
You gotta get that XP, level up those wizards.
That is what's so cool. I mean, if you look at my list, I don't even know half my team. I'm stoked to meet all these people, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's really the best part. I mean, we've been this whole afternoon talking about this like it's ESPN and this is the NFL, but when it comes down to it, it's the social aspect where no other league is going to mix it up like this.
No. Well, and think about the NFL. If they went 16 rounds, you'd have a lot of unknowns.
Not true. Well, it goes 7 rounds, and I have a lot of unknowns.
True that.
I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah. Jeff Janis, Madden superstar.
Oh, dude. Don't even get me started about Madden.
All right. In the bag, their next pick has chosen Erica Stephanie.
You'll get it, Keith. Yeah. So Erica plays with hot dogs and tacos on Wednesday night.
Okay.
She's probably one of the nicest kickballers that you'll meet. Just a really kind-hearted soul.
Oh, yeah. They count for a lot, man. That's what keeps us together. When the Facebook pages go south.
Oh, yeah.
You need that good,
You got to
those
have
good vibes.
the voice of reason.
Absolutely.
She always seems like she's in a good mood. She's very happy. Just great.
Good.
Which, at this point in the draft, you know what? That's probably more valuable than anything.
Keep the team together.
Yeah.
Hey, that was my value in round 6,
Yeah. You bring a few other things, man. We talked you up.
Thanks. I was asking old No Shoes how he felt about me taking jealous shots in the outfield. It wasn't well.
Yeah, someone said, AJ said, he's like, whoever takes No Shoes just has to bring Jello shots and give it to him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I may have taken him in the first round and said that was every inning you play, one
just
Jello
give him
shot.
a Jello shot right on the stage.
See where he stands. Let's see where he stands.
Test his metal.
Because he's such a good teammate. He'd stick around. He would. He'd be pissed, but he'd do his thing. Hey, buddy.
He's a funny dude.
Good squad you got.
Yeah, I'm stoked about it. I mean, we need some vaginas, but who doesn't? It's America. Oh, I can't say that on the internet.
Hold on, hold on.
Hey,
Let's get some chips and sauce now.
Hey, who did Truffle Bunny take?
No, I'm sorry, Truffle Bunny. Truffle Bunny's trying to take somebody that has a new children.
Oh, God. Don't type in Spanish.
Hola. ¿Cómo está?
What's that?
I got a condom. I'm on 5-week rule. I guess you can't sleep with your teammates until 5 weeks. So
You never saw that? It was on Deadspin. It was like an article that someone forwarded it to Deadspin. Captain of a kickball team sent this really bitchy email to his team saying, like, you're not allowed to have sex with any of your teammates until after week 5 because it breaks up team chemistry. I'm tired of like everyone banging each other and then like breaking up, and it's weird for the rest of the season.
That's fair.
So,
Oh, God.
So Jeremy named the team 5-week rule, and he's giving out condoms and saying you can't use this until full week.
Heard that.
Jamie Lynn Smith is rookie to WAKA. She plays on the south side in some other leagues. She's Eric Stevens' lady.
Yeah.
So we got a couple on our team now. We got Eric and Jamie. Pretty good. Looking forward to meeting her. She's kind of nervous about joining the draft, but she took the plunge, so it'll be a good experience.
Absolutely.
For her. All right. Hey, Tiffany, did you get that one?
Go hit the restroom myself. Thanks for letting me stand in. It's a good time.
Tiffany, did you get that one? Yeah. It might be under Jamie and the others, though. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
see right there. Okay.
There we go.
Holy guacamole.
We'll probably go guy here. They have 5 girls. Unless they see somebody really sticks out.
Anthony Riddle.
Oh, Anthony Riddle, guy who plays with Kicks and Giggles Friday night. Yeah, Kicks and Giggles, they didn't win a lot of games, but they played tough, especially at the end of the season.
They beat us. Yeah, they beat Peanut Butter Jones.
Yeah, they beat us. I saw him here earlier. That was a good selection. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's up there. That tall guy, athletic, decent player, very decent. And we're still holding strong with 7 viewers.
Nice. Must be George Karazitis.
No, George is here. Yeah. I mean, he might be watching on his phone.
Elizabeth Snyder.
Okay, Elizabeth Snyder. She's a rookie. I don't know who this is. Elizabeth Snyder. Let me look her up.
Third base, first base.
She is a rookie, yes. She played softball in high school. She loves to get dirty and make plays. She loves third base, but she has experience in all positions. There are a few things I love more than beer, and team sports is one of them. This sounds like an awesome pick. I mean, you know, she's a college softball player.
Yeah. She knows the rules.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's going to pick up, which you'll find it like baseball and softball players pick up the instincts a little bit quicker. You know, base running, they don't get doubled up. They're kind of aggressive. They know when to push it and when not to. As opposed to like soccer players who offensively are better kickers and more precise bunters, but then they just run into stupid outs because they don't know how to run bases. Yep. All right? So a college
and a
softball
kickball
player,
is much different than a soccer ball, too. So.
Dude, this kid might be a really, really good steal. And a college softball player, I don't know who she knows or where she came from. But
who was that?
Let's be honest. Get the fuck out of here. Noctur's killing it.
Megan Reynolds.
Okay, Megan Reynolds is she's a VA Atlantic player. I know that. She played on All About That Base, so she'll be coming over from Norfolk every week. I don't really know her, obviously. I've only been out to VA Atlantic one time this year, but I'm glad she came out to the draft. That VA Atlantic group is fun. It's a small, very small group. It reminds me of
Virginia Beach. Is that Talbert's league?
Yeah.
Where is he?
I don't know. He's at work today.
No, I mean, like, is he in the list?
Yeah.
Are they drafted?
Yeah, because he lives down in Portsmouth and he works. He can't get to Yorktown in time for the game. So.
All right, we missed that pick. John Edenton.
John Edenton, I believe, is a rookie.
Yeah, that must be a Max Lowe.
Max Lowe scouting job.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on one.
Okay.
The Juggernauts. So I
I
don't
swear
know.
Max Lowe knows everybody. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Okay.
Max Lowe knows everybody in that Friday Night League.
Yeah.
Everybody.
They spend so much time reffing and hanging out and watching and observing that I'll believe it.
I love playing for Max Lowe this season.
Dude, he's the best.
I'm so glad I got to play for him.
He's the best captain, man. As long as I'm playing Friday nights and as long as Max Lowe is the captain, I will be on peanut butter and jelly time. There have been other teams who have asked me to play. I've turned them all down. So
That's how I feel about Phil on Friday nights.
Yeah.
If Phil is on a Friday night, I'm playing with it.
Speaking of peanut butter jelly time, man, Joey Carstens is still available.
We won't be in about 2 picks.
Oh, yeah. I really want this John Lancey guy to get picked up. He had the funniest comment.
My man has chosen correctly. William McPherson.
Will McPherson.
Will McPherson, another rookie, I believe.
Congratulations, William.
Again, a rookie. Didn't fill out a survey, so it's hard to say like where.
Yeah.
Obviously, they must have some intel on him. Maybe there's some Facebook stalking. I don't know.
They're pretty good at that.
Yeah.
I mean, they got
Bobby Rule has
that
chosen
Black Rose guy.
Joey Carstens.
Oh, yeah, Joey. It's pretty incredible that he's lasted this long. That's a steal.
Yep.
in what are we at 13th round. Joey's just a good dude to have on the team, man.
And
all around.
you know what's crazy about Joey is that, I don't think he ever played like a team sport even like growing up, but
Yeah.
now he loves kickball, and he's actually getting much better at kickball.
Oh, yeah.
He's kind of found his niche in the kickaway style. He's kind of went away from button, but he can put a liner right down that second base, kick it right to the second baseman, and get on base. And I like it.
Yeah, that's a great pick. It's a tremendous pick at this point. I think a lot of captains were just overlooking him. But you're right, he has improved greatly. From playing with him the last couple of seasons on Friday night, when he first started out, really rough around the edges. He was not a very good player at all, but towards the end of this past season, he got it, man.
Yeah.
He was there. So I like that pick a lot.
I want to convert him into a first baseman. I want to make Joey Carstens a first baseman. Maybe he's on my 5-week rule team. I think maybe I will spend some time throwing the ball in that first base.
If he's got hands, man, that's all it takes, really. Nick, you're doing a good job, man. Yes,
Do you like that your coach is just sitting right here staring at us? Should be over there like...
No. We know that Christie is doing most of the heavy lifting, so. They picked Justin Wallenbacher. I'm going to look him up. Okay. So they picked up
Justin Robert. He's a rookie. I've been training with Manny Zapata.
So Justin Wallenbacher, he's a friend of Manny Zapata. He's the one who got him into WAKA. So he's hooked. He's a rookie. He played a lot of sports growing up. He's still a little new to kickball, but he's looking forward to the season. And then they followed up with Laura Riddle, who is also a solid player coming from that Kicks and Giggles team that really came on strong at the end of the year.
Yep.
So good back-to-back picks by the Buckeyes.
Has chosen Timothy Moorhart.
Yeah! So your
I might have
sister,
had a little pull on that one.
your sister-in-law gets drafted to play with you as a teammate. So.
Might have had a little pull. I'll tell you what, Tiffany can put a bunt down.
Oh, yeah.
The good thing about Tiffany is that she can put a bunt down against the best pitchers.
She'll make him make a play.
Yeah, against the best pitchers. I mean, you
I
throw
love-
Flores or somebody at her, she's going to put a bunt down 3. She's going to move people over. She can catch the ball at third.
I really enjoyed playing with her on the Winter League at
Yeah.
Shiver Me Timbers. That was fun. She'll drop a C-bomb. She's not afraid to use the C word.
She does not like the P word.
No, really?
No.
But she's okay with the C word. She doesn't like
Yeah.
the P word.
She doesn't like the P word or the M word.
I don't even know what the M word is.
Voice.
No, she doesn't like that word. No. Just like Katie.
Now we'll just go ahead and give it up to the NC.
Yeah.
Really
left. We
That's
have
my man, it's chosen.
2 more rounds after this.
McLaurin.
Who?
Frank McLaughlin.
Oh, okay. They play with peanut butter jelly, or PBJT rather. Purple Friday night team. Tall guy.
He's played with Kickball, which is not
Yeah.
just another league somewhere.
He's got an interesting personality. They rub some guys the wrong way, but yeah, I think he's got a good heart.
Gentlemen scholars have chosen Dwight Polka.
Dwight Polka is a guy who's very passionate about kickball. Played with five-toe dick kick, death kick. Five-toe dick kick. Hey, Maxla, your next 2 picks have to be ladies.
Lemon Party, it is your pick.
Dwight's a good dude, though. Comes up from Norfolk, plays. You know, just another. Just it's so tremendous. This what we've built here. That you have guys who literally drive past other kickball leagues just to play in ours up here on the peninsula. To me, that's one of the highest compliments that we can get as WAKA.
Lemon Party,
I know with me,
has chosen
let's say
Mr. Kickball himself, Brian Green.
Oh, nice. Is Reed here? He's not even.
I know if I moved out of this area, I don't know what I would do. I mean, because I don't know of anybody else that I know out of this area that even talks about kickball. I mean, I would drive from Norfolk to play.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there's kickball leagues down in Norfolk. That's what I'm saying. There's Wednesday night leagues.
Dwight Redbeard Polka.
That's how you fill out the survey. You know, Brian Freed, he just got selected by Lemon Party. Let's be honest. He does not have speed. He is not fast. But you know what? As a guy who pitches a lot, he's one of the list of guys who, when they come up, I do not think he's an easy out by any stretch because it's really good fundamental bunting where it's just it's down the line every time.
I think having him on the team is a big advantage as far as like coaching too.
Yeah.
I mean,
so much experience and knowledge. You can bounce ideas off of him.
Let's be honest.
I think that's a great pick.
I loved when I saw that he signed up. I was hyped.
Amelia Harvey Cutter.
Oh, everybody knows Amelia.
Hey, what's up?
Finding lots of value in these little picks. This is what makes the break here.
Amelia Harvey Cutter is a fiery competitor. She's intense. She's loud. Experienced. She's in it, man. She'll tell you. She's about it. Every play, she's just locked in. So, you could do worse there. Obviously, she's known Nocter and Doolittle for a long time, so that's a good fit from a friendship perspective. A fun pick, man. I think that's a great fit for her. Now, Holy Guacamole's on the clock with Corey Pochup and Stephanie Romitz.
That would make it the 137th pick of the 4th annual WAKA draft. WAKA VA Patriot. We're in the 14th round out of 16. So we're getting there. We're getting into Brad Gall territory.
Dude, Brad Gall, if it was up to me, I would definitely pick him right now if I had that opportunity.
I picked Brad Gall last year. Obviously, we know his after kickball antics. He is one of the coolest guys I've ever met.
Dude, he's such a fun guy, man. I love Brad Gall, and oftentimes he'll post something. Just the way his perspective is so different.
Waddles.
Oh! Are you kidding me? Waddles was still available?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
He's got a VA Patriot championship. He played with the Big Easy. Yeah.
I would say this: Waddles will outperform half the rookies that were picked before him. I guarantee it.
He's my Instagram friend.
Yeah, Justin Waddles is a really just a positive.
Maybe you'll get your Brad Galt dream right here. Maybe truffle butter.
Yeah, I know what pick they're going to go with because Nick just whispered it to me, which I love this pick too.
All right. Is he here? She?
I haven't seen him.
Uh-oh.
I thought they had the pick ready. I'm not sure why we're. Oh, we do. Keith wasn't ready. Okay.
We don't need him for this. Talk about no time. That's time. That's weird. Eric Stellinghouse is Machuca.
Yeah!
Eric Machua?
Yeah. So we got Chewy on the squad. Eric Machuca. Man, he's such a great guy. But you know what? As a pitcher, why I'm stoked about this, because he's one of the few guys that I go up against, and just the way he pitches, it's unorthodox. It's got a weird bounce to it. It just messes me up. So now I don't have to worry about facing Eric Machuca at all this season because he's my teammate. That's great. So I'm glad for this guy.
Oh, you got Andreas on your team too?
Yeah.
Oh.
I love our team, man, just from a personality makeup and also from a competitive side. I think we're going to have a good balance of both. So.
Can you grab Smitty? Can you grab Smitty? Tell me.
So we got Finger Bang is on the clock.
Finger Bang's got a good team, man.
Yeah.
Look at their first three. Gene, Curtis, Jeff. I like that. David Lopez. He's a good guy to get in the 5th round. Holy cow. Mike Reagan, we don't know about him yet, but he has promise.
Yeah, Mike Reagan's in the good.
Yeah. Greg Merritt, we talked about him. Guy gets on base. Channing Dolan, you weren't here. You were actually up. That is a rookie, another rookie by Big Jeff Schilt. He said he played, quote unquote, in Suffolk and ran the league until it kind of died. The Suffolk League died or something.
That was like a city league or something.
Yeah. He said he ran the league. He was the best player in the league or something like that. This is Big Jeff Schilt talking.
Yeah, he is known for a little bit.
He's a little bit, yeah. Over exaggeration, maybe a little bit. But Channing's a good name. Oh wait, they have George Kirizitis. Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, they've gone Greek the last two. Kirizitis and Stephanitis. Who was that? They picked Leanne McGill from the Foul Balls. This was a rookie season last year, but really seemed to catch on to it pretty well. So obviously they still need a few girls, so that's a great girl pickup there. I Facebook stalked that guy. He's probably going to be picked pretty soon. He looked pretty athletic.
Yeah.
I do my pre-draft routine, you know.
I tried. My problem is I know names and faces, but I've never played with these people, which is, like, again, why I like summer.
Yeah.
Thunder Chickens with the next 2 picks.
We still need a couple girls, so one of these will have to be a girl.
Look at all these teams, man. They're so even. I love it.
That's the draft league, man, in a nutshell. It's all about who can gel the quickest, have the chemistry, and just any given Wednesday, you just never know. Like the Big Green Buddies last season, we were in position for one of the 1 or 2 seeds. We went up against the Schmituation, who had not won a game up to that point. We lost. You just never know. There's no scrub teams.
Well,
Amy Wolf and Daniela Olsen.
Okay, Danielle.
My experience with that is when I was captain of Punk Day, we had Dom and Ramey and Mike, Dave Baum, and myself and Lenora and Randy Brown. And it's not that we all got along. We love each other.
Yeah.
But we just didn't click on the kickball field. I mean, we got second to last place. Like, it happens. So nobody can look at any of these teams and be like, that one's the favorite.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No, you
never
can't.
know.
'Cause you can make a compelling argument for all 10 of these
I mean,
teams.
besides 5-week rule, me and Nick Anderson. I mean, we've been playing a lot. So that's the
course.
obvious favorite.
Yeah.
But,
So we just had
Cosma might mess that up.
Thunder Chickens picked a couple of ladies, Amy Wolf and Daniela Olson. Amy Wolf, I believe, is a rookie. Daniela is foul balls. Really fun girl.
Yeah, Tier 4 minute with Richard Sharp.
Okay, Richard Sharp. You know what? Another Smoking Buns player. So finger bang. Smoking Buns has some guys who are under the radar. Sharp was a big athletic guy, really raw. But so most people probably don't know him. Didn't have a big online profile. Basically, didn't come out a lot after the games. But obviously, Tim and Nicole know who he is and what his skills are. And I think that with some more experience and consistency, he's going to be a really good player one day. Maybe even this summer. Souffle Bouter.
This is yours. No, is this mine? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Next pick of the draft, Truffle Butter Jelly Time, William Rosello.
All right, another rookie, William Rosello.
There we go.
Oh, okay, he showed up to the party.
You must be serious.
Yeah. Well, he's not overweight, so he's got that going for him. He resembles Jeremy Edgerly a bit, so maybe he can. Maybe not. Not so much.
I'd say more of a Brian Neal.
Yeah.
So did we just compare Brian Neal and Jeremy Edge?
Yeah. This guy has high expectations already. Holy guacamole.
Holy guacamole was chosen. Becky West.
Ah, okay. Really good pick, Becky West.
Definitely experience.
Yeah, very few females have more experience playing and leading kickball teams than Becky West. She won't have to have that mantle, that responsibility, but it helps when you look at Corey and Stephanie, who have some experience captaining teams, but not a lot. It helps having an experienced captain where you can bounce an idea off and say, hey, Becky, what do you think about the slider? So I think that's a great pick for that particular team. Let's be honest, is on the clock. They've done an excellent job so far this draft.
I know that's your favorite. It seems like
I can't, it's just looking at their roster and just every pick just seems like it just makes sense and fills a hole, has something that the player does. Just
Let's be honest, that's chosen. One of the best comments in the survey, by the way. John Lansing.
That's what you were talking about, right?
Yeah. I would choose him just because of his comment on the survey. Where his comment was, I thought this was Uber. I need a ride home. I'm at the corner on a 7-Eleven.
Has he played? Is he a rookie?
No, he's a rookie.
Okay.
He's a rookie, but he seems funny, so that's good enough for me. Do you need me to enter it in while it's booting up? Or what was the last pick?
John Lansing.
John Lansing. Oh yeah, the guy we were just talking about. I've had 3 beers.
Last party has chosen Anthony P.
There's that Facebook stalking you did. An Anthony Portuguese guy.
Yeah, Anthony P. Yeah, he looked pretty athletic on Facebook. Yeah, for what it's worth. Yeah, that's worth something.
Why are all those highlighted light blue?
It's because they were copied and pasted from here. Tiffany was copying and pasting from a different spreadsheet. Doesn't matter either way. Just ask me. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing this.
Gentlemen, scholars have chosen.
They got to go female here.
Paula Barbaro.
The selfie stick herself.
So there will be plenty of selfies on Gentlemen's Scholars. I know. Where's the selfie stick of her getting drafted? She is one of the more unique characters in the league. Paula's so fun.
She was a kilt this season, right?
Yeah, chaotic Elves, #1 seed in the tournament. She's a fun lady, man.
Calling the Brad Galt show
Right here.
No, they need a female.
That's how many.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they need at least one.
Chris Granados.
All right, Chris Granados. He played with the Itch. You look at Chris Granados as a player who's a complete rookie, and oftentimes rookies come in, and if they're with a team that's less experienced or maybe less competitive, they get into some bad habits early on. Chris came in with a team full of experienced, competitive players. So that he got coached by Curtis and by Anthony.
And by Noel, who just
who just picked him, actually.
So there's a connection.
They were teammates together. Good point. I'm behind a few because I'm trying to multitask. And I'm not
That's all right.
5-week rule has chosen. I don't know how this guy always gets dropped so low. Gino, third class.
Oh,
Gino! Yeah, I was teammates with Gino on the Big Green Buddies, and I was teammates with him at Walmart when I was 19 years old, and I worked there one summer. We worked together in the pet department.
Wait, he was on Big Green Buddies? I thought he was on Curtis's team.
No. Don't start that up. Emily's still talking about that.
Oh, okay.
What happened is that they were drafted by Curtis's team,
All right.
but they didn't draft enough ladies. So after the draft, we had to swap our last girl.
Okay.
And they're
She can talk about it all she wants.
dude, she will. Don't worry about it. She's not letting that go. She's like, we drafted Gino, and he had a really good season.
Theo Gardner.
This is the steal of the draft right here. Unbelievable that Theo Gardner fell this hot. This guy is an experienced kickball player. He lays down good bunts. He gets on base. That's weird.
I thought he was already drafted. I saw him over there in the suit.
I bet that.
Last pick of this draft, Jack Barchop.
I'm falling behind.
Gino was on 5-week rule.
So that's the 5-week rule.
Who was there? Who was that last pick?
Jack.
Zach Cobb.
Jack Bark, top something.
Hey,
Kiss the legs.
Zach Cobb.
Oh, there we go.
He looks like Chaz Warrington, so that's good enough for
I
me.
hope he plays like Chad.
Yeah.
And he's got a shirt on that says Lake Titicaca. I love it.
I'm in on Zach Cobb.
That's my man. Trying to make the final pick.
Y'all pick them?
It is Steve Chicago. See here? I thought I saw it. Good job.
I don't know who they just picked. Who?
Oh yeah, she played with Menace.
Have chosen Brittany Lahr.
Brittany Lahr, another female. Don't know much about her. I think she might be a rookie. I'm not sure. Hey, tell us about Brittany. Who's she? Oh,
there you go.
So you're going back a little bit. Nice. I'm glad she's coming back. All right. So Fiorina Cavo plays with Menace on Friday nights. Don't know much about her other than what team she plays for. And Brittany Lahr, who just, Lenore just let us know that she played with Hulk Smash. They've been teammates before.
That is, I believe it's Amy Cogan's friend. I believe.
Okay.
Maybe that's.
Looks like every team has met the minimum requirements for females, so now it's just filling out the rest of the.
So now it's all males.
Yeah, there's still more females left, so some will have 6 girls, some will have.
Okay. Some will have 7 girls.
But everyone's at the no. Well, yes,
Okay.
7 total.
All right.
Everyone, including the captains.
Lemon Party has chosen TJ Glory.
All right, TJ Glory. I like TJ. Played. He's the captain of the Fireballs on Wednesday night.
Okay.
You know, they didn't win a lot of games, but I tell you what, they gave Rumspring a hell of a game in the first round of the tournament. They had them on the ropes. Rumspringer really had to dig deep and beat them. So I think TJ's a good guy, man. He's about it. Even when he's not playing, he sticks around and watches. You know, he's just checking out the game, man. He loves the sport.
Yeah. Has Will McKendry been picked?
The last lesbian of this draft is
He
going
was
to be
picked by Lemon Party.
Breaking Brad himself. Brad
Yeah! That's it. I loved Knocker and Doolittle's draft up until this point. Now I really love it. Love wins. Hashtag love wins. That's a good pick, man. I played with Brad 2 years ago on no shoes, no shirt, no motorboating.
There's a
Love him.
there's a connection there too. Doolittle was my partner last year,
Oh, yeah.
and we drafted Brad Ball.
Hampton.
Doolittle, well, turned down for Bucks.
That's right. No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, turn down.
Now she has him again.
That's awesome. Hump Day was the previous year with you and Lenore, right?
Yeah.
Yellow. So we got
So
Holy
you'll be
Walk
wearing
and Holy.
white this season, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll be wearing that lemon lime green.
I get to order a new dry fit. So that's exciting. I really have to pee, but we only have 3 picks left. So I'm trying to hang in there. I'm hanging in there for our 6 viewers right
It's not
now.
even 5 o'clock yet. Who do we have left? Who are our people left?
That's a good question.
Eric Poulin.
Yeah, Eric Bullen, Felicia Griffin. I think it's still out there somewhere.
And Mary Lee's been drafted. No, not
Mary Lee hasn't been
No,
drafted.
she has. Melissa Lubry.
Rose Hughes.
Rose Hughes. Okay.
Trishy's still out there.
Trissy, okay. Yeah, Marilee is showing she hasn't. Yeah, that might not be right.
Apparently has been drafted. I know for sure.
It's your turn. Next round. Chocolate butter jelly time was chosen. A veteran in the kickball world, Tristan Frederick.
Yeah. I'm excited. I get to be teammates with Trissy. Longtime player with the Jaegernauts. Going back to the season, now she plays Friday nights with Kicks and Giggles. Yeah, another Kicks and Giggles player. So really love Trissy, man. She's a good friend. Obviously, Dottie close with her teammates for several years.
She used to do the Bar Buzz.
She was the original Bar Buzz, the founder of the Bar Buzz. So her legacy will live on.
Straight up to take Eric Poland.
Yeah. Yeah. Eric Poland plays with the foul ball. So he's a soccer player. He's got a good leg. At one point, earlier this season, they were locked in a very close game, and he drove in the winning run with a nice sacrifice fly to right field. He can do the job.
Melissa Lowry. And that's the 2015 draft, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
We're not done yet.
It's 5 o'clock. We've been going for 3 hours. It's really good. Actually, I thought we were going to be done like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
But, really thank everyone for watching. We'll post the link for the rosters a little bit later, but for those who couldn't be here, man, we missed you. It was a good party, but appreciate you joining us live for the VA Patriot draft selection party.
Truffle butter, number 1.
Truffle butter, let's do this.
5-week rule.
Oh, shut up, Jeff.
See you guys.